Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or whatever time it is at your place. Here it is 7 p.m. on a Wednesday, and that means streaming time. So yeah, let's get going. Hello, Kevbot, Doug, Roadhog, Gordon, Vladimir. Nice to see you all. How are you all doing today? I see Doug is in the garden with a cuppa, so you are enjoying life. That's great. I hope everybody else is fine too. I know I'm fine. I had a good day. And it's time for some Blacksmith Master. It is early access. And I bet some of you still remember Tavern Master that I played at some point, where we had to build our own tavern, which was a pretty cool game. This is from the same creators, and this is also a lot of fun. And somebody was kind enough to give me this for my birthday. I don't know if the person wants to make him or herself known, so I'm not going to share that. But thanks a lot to whoever gave this to me. And we are going to build our own blacksmith. So yeah, let's load up a brand new game and get going. And of course, this is early access. There could be bugs, there could be breaks, but we'll see. Let's load up a brand new game. And here we are. Do you want to play the tutorial? No, because I already know the game. But let's see. There we are. All right. So we have to hire a blacksmith, and then we can get going, and I can show you all about the game. And that's what we're going to do. Let's see. Grimwald, he is okay. Well, they're all okay, actually. It's just that he won't gain so much experience. You know what? I'm going to hire this dude, and now I'm going to pause the game. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, Jonathan. Nice to have you in. I believe it has been a little while since I've seen you. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Here we are, people. We are in the midst of a cool town. Look at this. They have a whole town that they've built in this game. And there we are. And look, there's even sewage and stuff and water and everything. And this is my little blacksmith shop. And we can expand it. We can make it bigger. So that's cool. We can even have more floors than one. So that'll be cool. And of course, we can name this thing. So let's name this PatmosIV. Color, green, of course. Some kind of green. I mean, there has to be. Apply. There we are. This is now PatmosIV. So how does this game work? Well, we're going to head over and I'll show you everything there is to this game. And you can always ask questions and stuff, of course. And let's see. Yeah, good. Thanks for watching. Just wonders her horse died on Oblivion. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's been playing Oblivion a lot, so that's cool. Say hi from us. And, well, here we are. We have 3 carts here. These are merchants, and they want to buy my goods. And if we start to produce this, we can sell it to them. We make some coins with that, and that's how we make money in this game. And in here we have our little smithy. And this is the storage for our ingots. We have 50 ingots. They can heat them up, then use the anvil to turn it into something, cool it off, then the product is done, and they will deliver it to a cart. And we can also do that with wood. And that's basically the whole point of this game. Now we have 1800 coins to spare, so we are going to buy some stuff already and get things organized. And since I already know a little bit what to do... Oh, we can't get the carpentry bench yet. Oh, shoot. Well, we'll do that soon. Let me see. This is the employee bench. I'm just going to get things organized a little bit, although we don't have that much space yet, so... over. Oh, with the light. Okay, well, you know what? We'll leave this right here. Okay, so we can't buy a lot yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's get going first then. So we have our guy. He will now come in. And if we give him an order, like build this one, then he will start to create that. That's what he's going to do now. So here is our smithy. There'll be people walking by because later on we can open a shop. And we can actually sell goods to them, but right now we can't. So this guy is now going to make this weapon. So he picked up a ingot. He's now going in here to turn it into a hot ingot. Then he's going to the anvil. He will make it into the appropriate thing, cool it off, and then put it in the cart. Hey, Laura, good to see you. How are you doing today? I saw someone play some of this. It was interesting. From name. Thought I tried it, but it was a different one. Well, there's also Tavern Master, which is also pretty cool. I played that over a year ago, which is also a funny little game. Here we go. He made the weapon. He's now going to put it in here. There we are. Now this is done. We can now close the deal. And we've made some money. Let's see what else. Well, let's choose the next one. This is also an iron one, so he can use that to create all that stuff. And with this, we have gotten a experience point, and we can use that to unlock new stuff. With every item that you make, you get experience points, and there's a whole long tech tree with all of the cool stuff to unlock. And right now we have unlocked carpentry, so we can get going with some carpentry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get us a carpentry table. And actually I'm going to get 2 because I know we will be using those. And I also want to get another anvil at some point. So there we go. And what we can also do is hire more people at some point. I have to be a little bit patient for that, but soon enough we can hire more people. And then we can have a lot of work go faster. Enables the hiring of workers. That's why I'm getting all this stuff already, because we want to get workers. Now I put the first thing in. Soon enough you'll make the second one. And then step by step we will make all of these products. Hopefully not an arrow to the knee. Hope not, hope not. Alright, so every thing that he makes gives us a point. So we already have 1 point to spare. With 2 we can unlock extra help. And then hopefully we can also start working on these wooden items. That will be... Is there different speeds of play? Yes, there's basically 3 speeds. You can pause, which is no speed, of course. We can have normal speed and we can have double speed. So we do double speed, it'll go like this, which is okay. We now have everything to unlock the extra staff. So let's do that. Let's go to normal speed and we can now get extra staff. We do need staff benches. 1 bench can house 3 people. So we have room for 2 more. And let's see if we can hire another blacksmith. We have a guy that walks fast and gets slow experience or lower wage, but he won't work with wood, or wood takes more time. So I hope that we can put him on the iron duty. So let's hire this guy. We now have 2 guys, which is good. And one of the things we actually can do is we can give them a preference. So this guy's preference should be metal items, since he's very slow with the wood. And I think this guy has the same though. See, wood takes 20% longer. So we give this guy a preference of metal items too. And then they should both focus on metal items. But right now we have only room for 1 more metal item. Then this one is done. So he will now work on the carpentry stuff. It will just take a bit longer, but that's okay. Apparently we unlocked something else. No, we didn't. Okay, let's leave it at this. There we go. Now he will deliver the last cup. And then we can make money again. Yes, completed. Now, these are all the offers that we have for today. So, tomorrow we'll get new offers. So each day you get a certain amount of offers. You can get extra if you have the money for it. Right now I would like to save the money for a bit. But that's it. And it can be good every now and then to check if there are new hirees that we can get. We could hire this guy. But for now, this is okay. So now he made this little club. But now there is an iron product he can make. So he will probably now go for an ingot and make that work. How would you get ingot? As surely 50 isn't enough. No, if I click this storage, I can add 1, 10 or completely fill it up. But we don't have the money for that. So that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, we could get like 10 units for 300 gold. So we can refill this. And that same goes for the logs. We can refill the logs. If we right click it, we'll just add 3 and fill it up. And later on in the game, once we get to unlock more stuff, we can even unlock our own forestry. And make our own logs. So we don't have to buy them anymore. We just produce them with workers. So I can tell you, I mean, this looks like a pretty nice and easy, cozy, simple game. But there is a lot to this game. And it's very cool. So we will be exploring a lot of different things. Alright, we got another deal done. Let's make the money. Let's see what's next. Well, this one makes the most money, so let's go for that one. They're now trying to finish some of the wooden jobs. I don't really want to hire this guy though, so I'm gonna hold off on to tomorrow, see what we can hire then. So let's speed up. The workers will work till either 11 or midnight. I don't really remember, so we'll see. If this was a real medieval or D&D city for having smithy and carpentry under one roof, you would be throttled by guilds. Yeah, well. I mean, the town does look cool though, I must admit. In Patmos Master, the town didn't look half as cool as this one does. So, alright, let's choose another deal so that the new deals for tomorrow will be even better. Alright, they work until midnight, so that's good. And they will even finish their job. So if they are busy, they will finish their job. Here we get an overview of today, which is good. So yeah, we made some money, but we also spent some stuff, of course. So we have a negative balance for today, but I guess that's okay. For now, this is good. We can now start the next day, but we've completed another order. So let's finish it. Can we do another one? Yes, already. And now our day is fully over and we can go to the next day. We have 1260 coins, so we have some money to do some expansions. Let's start the next day. They will immediately go and get to work, which is good. We can take control of any blacksmith if we want to. If you wish, you play in immersive third-person mode. You can do that by taking control of any blacksmith in your workshop. Here is how. Click on any blacksmith. Click the button to take control. Move using the WASD. Please click C to begin crafting. Now, I must admit, I haven't done that yet. So that could be something that we could actually try. But we first have to get back on the speed. So yeah, take control. The worker is busy. If you take control, they will stop their action. Do you wish to continue? Oh, not yet. We'll wait until he's done, and then we take control. We'll see. D&D is cool. I have never ever played D&D. Alright, take control. Yes. So there he is. We can now walk with him. We can then tell him what to make, for instance. So we have to check what we have to make. A big cup. So we're going to... wow, these are sensitive controls. We're going to be making a tankard. Right, how do I pick this up? E, okay. So we've now picked up one of these. Now we have to wait until this guy is done. So we can even manually control our guy. Now he's going to use this. So now, oh, there's even minigame to it. Alright, apparently we're done now. Now we can go to the anvil. Use the anvil. Press E to use the hammer. Oh, we have to do the green dots, I guess. Oh, wow. So if you want to, you can even make a perfect product this way. Now cooling it off. And then we deliver it to where it needs to be. And then I hope I can get plus tab to return. Yes. So now we are no longer in control. That's better. So we can even control a guy if we want to, which is a neat feature, I think. We can also see the orders get bigger now, which is good, because that means we can hire extra persons and get all the deals done. So yeah, let's hire a new blacksmith. Let's see, we already have a few iron guys, so let's get one specifically for the wood. Yeah, that's okay. Going to tell this guy to have a preference for wood now. There we are. Dang unions. Capitalism or communism, they never ending battle unless you're China and do both. Well, you know, there's always a way in between where you have a free market, but you also have some regulations. So, is there an autosave? I believe each day it is autosaved. Yeah, see, so there's autosave. I also did a trial today to just experience the game, see how it works. And that's my my regular save that I made. But yeah, there is an autosave. Looks like every couple of hours. So I think every day ends you get an autosave. Got to respect the Chinese, though. Their bridges rock. Well, I think so. Alright, so we're slowly making stuff. And we can unlock something else. Allows you to build walls and floors with different designs. Cool. I want to build walls. Because walls mean we can expand our store, which will be very handy soon. So that will be something. Now we have 2 places where they can work metal. We have 2 places where they can work wood. So we might just hire an extra guy. Again. Because we can. So hire. Oh, but we don't have a bench where they can sit on. So we have to get an extra staff bench. Where your staff can sit on. When they have nothing to do. And if you have that, you can hire new people. So there we go. Hey, Cat. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. This must be a game you like, since this is all about crafting and stuff. Alright, let's get this guy. He seems okay. We're going to put him also on the wood duty. You won't gain experience that quickly, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright, so we're slowly filling the deals. And then once they are done, we will make some extra money again. Chinese goods either last generations or fall apart after stronger wind gusts and no in between. Well, you know, that's with a lot of stuff, basically. I mean, I remember when I bought my first 368 or 386 computer, it had like a metal casing. If I could drop it from the 3rd floor, it would still not break. And even computer cases nowadays are not that strong anymore, and everything seems to be weaker and only last for like 1 or 2 years. So it's not just a Chinese thing, I guess. So how's your new computer going on, Gordon? Are you still enjoying it? Is it a very good buy that you did? So what have you been up to lately, Jonathan? Hope all is well. Alright, we have to save some money for the restocking, as you can see. It's quite costly. 10 ingots for 300. So, yeah, we are now down to 190. Luckily, we can go down to even a bit in the minus. That's not too bad for a day or so, so that's okay. We can also see there's different kinds of people walking by. We have soldiers, we have these guys that usually man the gallows, I guess, and all these different types. So it's interesting. I'm good, loving the sunshine, been bitten by a very nasty insect, but otherwise grand. Oh wow, what insect did bite you? Sounds like Temu, you never know what you're gonna get. I don't know, I have never ever ordered anything at Temu, so I have no clue. Alright, the metal part is done, let's complete it, choose another one with metal. Now, this guy is paying us the regular price that it's worth. This guy, this is red, because he's offering us less coins, but we get a common quality point for which we can unlock stuff. So I'm still going to choose that, because it's not a bad deal. It is something that we can really use, so that's good. Yes, brilliant. Oh, that's very good, Gordon. That's very good. So are you just playing Sapiens or trying out all other games as well? Well, me and my bro have been sorting the loft and found our Amiga 500 and 600. Can't beat the old games. Oh, nice, Jonathan. Very nice. Lemmings. Oh, cool. Lemmings is very cool. I played that when I was young. Over and over again. Antihistamine for the win. Oh, well. Very good. Very good. I have no clue what it was. Was sitting in the garden and suddenly noticed a big red bump on my leg. Who knows? Maybe a triple attack from a mosquito. Oh, wow. Well, I guess you didn't feel a sting or anything, so it must not have been a bee or something. I don't think there are many dangerous bugs in the UK, Laura, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Well, you know, with the warmer weather and stuff, like out here in the Netherlands as well, we get strange bugs that we're not familiar with, and they've even seen the malaria mosquito and stuff in here, so who knows, who knows. The nostalgia, yeah, all those cool games from way back, so nice. I don't know what level the Lemmings got up to, but it's good to play. Oh, well, there's a lot of levels. I remember that. A really cool game, though. I remember playing that on Sundays when we had a little bit of computer time allowed. So cool. Trying other games. Nice. What have you been playing, Gordon? So what has Roadhog been up to lately? Can the workers get sick or injured? Not as far as I know. I don't think so. I don't think anything can happen to them. Right now, the blacksmiths do everything. So they make everything, they deliver it to the carts. Later on, we can get employees that just do the delivering and stuff to speed things up and make it more nice. As you can see, we can also get a decreased price for the restocking the wood, which is good. So I'm going to unlock that now. That makes it cheaper to unlock the wood. But as you can see, we can also get assistants that do restocking and transporting of all the goods, which is nice. We can get more skilled workers. And we can get more merchant offers and all the kind of stuff. We can also unlock blueprints, making our stuff better and better. So that's good. So there's plenty of stuff in the game to explore and to do. And I mean, look at the water. Like the sewage is coming out in here. It's dripping in the water. Look at all the reflections, the stones. There's a cool bridge here. Little marketplace. I really like how they also made works with the whole surroundings of your little shop. I think it's cool. I mean, looks like a nice area. Birds flying around and stuff. How's your day been? Oh, well, thanks for asking. My day was fine. I got little one to school. Then I did a lot of household stuff and played this in the morning. Oh, we have no orders left for the day. And then it's only half a day on Wednesdays here in the schools. So I had to pick little one up half the day. Then we had lunch. Then she went to play outside and I just did more household stuff. And been mainly busy with a lot of household stuff, cleaning up and such. And now doing some streaming, of course. And then tomorrow and Friday, the dog that we take care of 2 days a week will come. So that should be a lot of fun. And yeah, all fine. Thanks. You're watching this on YouTube. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Austria, Farm Manager, Farm Simulator 25. Oh, nice, Gordon. You're playing the good games. I've been annoying the poop out of people who think to tell me what I can do or don't. One even left crying her at my place. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Well, that sounds interesting. I have a lot of questions about that, but I won't bother you with it. Hey, just Kristen. Nice to see you. How are you today? Just lurking. Enjoy the lurking. I guess you're working. Alright, some workers are still busy. That means that we're not going to end the day yet. We'll wait until they are completely done. And then we'll end the day. You can see these two are already sitting. And, well, did we actually get new people to hire? No. So tomorrow we'll probably hire a new one so that we have an extra worker again. And I'm looking forward to expanding the store already, because I think that'll be a good thing. Alright, start the next day. Day number 3. Well, we made some money. We should get new deals now. Yes. Oh, we can unlock new floor types and such. Pretty big deals though, so it's going to take a while to actually finish these deals. But, well, these are all the deals for today, so let's get going. I try to make sure that I always have iron and wood deals at the same time, so that everybody can work for their own preference, because that's, in the end, what they do best. Work with their preferred stuff. 36 to refill that, that's good. Now, of course, this is a very small store, and it's very tempting to already start to fill it up. But what I like to do is expand the store first. So we're just going to build walls here. I'm going to put in some windows. And then I just like to go full size straight away. It's going to cost me most of my money now. But in the long run, this is the way to go. Because now we have the entire store area unlocked. And we can start setting it up in a convenient way. And stuff like flooring and such won't really cost us any money. So I think that's good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to divide the shop up for now in 3 areas. This will be the wood area for now. This will be the iron crafting area for now. And the rest will in the end be the store. Unfortunately, we don't have the tiles that we see at the entrance available. So this will be it. But this is going to be the store for now. We can decorate it up and make it all look great for later, but right now this is how we're going to roll with it. Is it worth saving most of your money then expand all at once? I think so. Because if we want to expand this right now, we have to move all the stuff. And if you only expand a little bit and a little bit and a little bit, you're wasting money on extra walls that if you remove them, you don't get money back. And you have to keep moving everything. And right now, because I made the areas already, I can just move all of that we have once and just keep expanding by adding extra material to it. So I think this is a better way, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tested it, of course, but that's just how it feels to me. I want to get one extra guy. Hopefully one that's good with wood. Oh, well, this guy will get more experience, but we don't have the coin for him yet. All right, so we'll have to wait a bit, but I want to get one extra guy. Can you go bigger than the max you've just gone? No, but let me show you. We can unlock stairs and the second floor, and then we can unlock a basement. And we can unlock a third floor, and we can unlock a fourth floor and a fifth floor. So, yes, we can go a lot bigger, but just not on this floor. Don't quote me, but I think from memory of other playthrough, no, they don't get sick or injured. I think they just rest at home during closing hours. Yeah, they sit on the bench here, that's it. And then you end the day, and then when the new day starts, they can all get to work. Wow. Well, sounds like you have been enjoying yourself, Roadhog. If you see blueprint, which white lines in blue field? No, this is a copy. Yes, well, we have blueprints. These are the stuff that we can make already. And we also can unlock new blueprints and make new stuff. These are available if we get the blueprint unlocked. And there's a ton more stuff that we can get later on. So we're not nearly close to where we can be. Right, let's choose another thing to make. Let's do another iron one. Don't want to do too many wood ones at the same time. We now have the money to hire the extra guy, though, which is very good. So let's hire this mister and tell him to focus on the wooden stuff. They will also do the other stuff, but they will focus on the wood. Although right now we have 3 focused on the wood. And we have only 2 wood places to work at the same time. So that might be something to address soon. Now, right now I just want to make some money. And then when the day is over, we're going to move this stuff over to their appropriate areas. Oh, not yet. We have to do that once we get assistance. So we're going to wait until we get assistance, so they can do all the walking back and forth with all the stuff. And the blacksmiths can just keep working where they are, which is way more efficient. How much is it on Steam? I don't know, but there should be a link in the description to the Steam page where you should be able to quickly see that. I can check, though. Let me click quickly, but of course it's in my currency in the Netherlands. If I want to get it right now, it'll be 15 euros. But it's 25% off because it is recently gone into early access, so... Alright, let's see. Hiring more skilled workers. Okay, good. And now we can work towards assistance. We have to make 60 products first, so... But that's okay, we can do that. We might already be able to get some expansion soon. Like, we see this guy now has to wait before he can use this machine. So, could be worth it soon to get some extra stuff. Some cities' windows would cost you a fortune because of window taxes. Wow. Well, my house that I live in now has a lot of windows, so I'm happy I don't have to... I don't have to pay taxes for it. I am up to a snooker tournament on Saturday with Benny in the nearby town of Helmond. Nice, Roadhog. Nice, that's cool. Is it something that you're going to watch, or are you going to participate in it? Very cool. Hey, Jon, good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, this game is fun. It is fun. And in the beginning, it's a bit tedious because we have to get going with it. But once you get to expand, it is really cool. Alright, we have 1300 now. That's good. Let's add some ingots so that at least we don't run out anytime soon. Playing! Nice! So, on the Sunday stream, you have to tell us all about it then. Is there Formula 1 2 in the weekend, Road Dog, or not? Microsoft would die. Yeah, we should get a separate Windows tax and a Google tax and all that kind of stuff. The companies have plenty of money, so they can afford some. I'm still breathing, so I no complaints. Well, you know, I guess that's a good way to work in life. Keep breathing. That's usually a good way to go. And of course, thank you all for being here. It is much appreciated, and I'm so happy to be talking to all of you. That's one of the most amazing things about streaming. It's not playing the game, but it's talking to all of you and having so much fun. So thanks a lot. And of course, if you haven't done so, don't forget to hit the like button. It does really help me out in the algorithm, so that will be much appreciated. As I'm going to pause the game for a second, we're going to slightly move this over. I'm going to move these two, and then we're going to buy an extra one of these already, so that they can both work on the fire. I think that'll be good. Oh, and what we can also do is move these already. What I usually do is put these up in a space where they won't be in the way. Because they don't sit here anyway. Only at night, but that's okay. Monaco this weekend. And reminds me, did you see Lollipop Man? No. Oh, Kevin. Well, I haven't seen it. Sometimes I watch them. I'll watch it. Ah, Monaco this weekend. Cool. One of the nicer circuits, I think. Maybe it would be smart to buy the sun, because then you can take sun hours. Nice. Snooker is like pool, but with more bowls. It was invented in India. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know it was with more bowls and stuff, but I didn't know it came from India. Alright, so what happened is we have a worker that is now level 2. He's skilled up, and now we have 2 skill points to put in. There's 3 skills, working the metal, working the wood, and designing. Now, we don't have a designer yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. And this guy will be doing a lot of metal work, so I'm going to put both the skill points into the metal. And you can see it takes off quite a bit of time on the making of the materials. So we can see minus 128 seconds. So this will really help to speed up the whole process. So while you're at it and the workers are busy, they will level up and you can spend those skill points and make them work a lot more efficiently, which is a cool thing, I think. So that's nice. Alright, well, still a few orders to do before we can make money. So let's speed up for a bit. Hopefully... Yeah, I don't think we get any of these orders done today. Wow, look at them pounding away on speed too. Poo is poo. Yeah, well, that's it. That's a good one, Laura. Alright, well, this product is almost done. But we only have 2 working it, so yeah, we're not going to make it. We didn't make money, but that's because we bought some stuff. Some workers are still busy, so we'll let them finish. That also means that tomorrow we get 2 orders done, which will make us a ton of coins straight away, which will be very good and handy, so that's nice. Now, until we unlock the assistant and we hire some, I'm going to leave all the stuff on this side, because that's the best right now. However, what we can do is already work on the setup a little bit, so that it will be slightly more efficient, I think, for now. So we'll leave it at this right there, and Should we get one of these tables extra? No, not yet. We'll just leave it as it is for now. This is good. Alright, so we are going to start a new day now. There they go. They stand up. They now go back to work. We'll have to get some more of this. It's good that we can see. We pay 341 in wages, so we have to keep an eye on that. We can also see that these two are close to leveling up, which is good. That means we can spend some knowledge points on them. Oh, we don't have enough money. Do you wish to continue? Yes. So you can be in debt. That's okay. Just don't do it too long. Otherwise you'll run into issues. But we can be in debt for a bit. But as soon as these deals are done, we are out of debt. So that's good. And now at least we have some wood to spare. See, this deal is now completed. Ooh, we can get a chest with a moderate chance that there will be something valuable inside, which is interesting. But right now I am going to go for as much money as I can. So let's go with that one. Dung is good for the garden. Yes, it is. I actually read an article a while ago about the human dung is actually one of the most fertile ones for a lot of crops. But a lot of people don't feel comfortable when they use that on the garden. So that's why they're not using it. But apparently it should be quite good for growing crops. So... Greetings! Hello, Mark! Nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in the chat and in the stream. Ooh, we can unlock blueprints. Nice, but I'm going to save the points for the assistants to make things a lot more streamlined. And then we can really start to expand our little shop. Do they get higher wages as they progress? I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Because they all have a pretty low wage. And the guy that leveled up probably has a higher wage right now. I don't think I can easily see all the wages though, so... Oh, we'll have to see. This guy is now 72, but he's close to getting to a higher level. This guy is the closest to getting to a higher level. Yeah, so as soon as he gets up to a higher level, we can see. So if we keep in mind Emmanuel, 72 as a wage, we can probably see if we have to pay more wage or not. Enjoying my espresso. Nice. Well, you have fun and enjoy your espresso. Most people in here are coffee drinkers, so that's good. Alright, assistants help in the workshop by carrying items from chests to their destination, restocking various resources and smelting ingots. Blacksmiths can leave crafted items in chests and assistant will take it from there, saving a lot of valuable time for your blacksmiths who don't have to walk as much, which is amazing. That's the moment where we can start to really shape the shop. So I'm actually going to try that now. So what I would like to do is get all of this out here now. We're just going to do the smithing area for the moment. We will do the wood later. Yeah, let's save some room for another one. And then what you do is you build a chest here. And I'm going to build 2 straight away. And now once a smithy is ready, he will put his items into the chest. And the worker that we now have available to us, or if once we hire one of course, that one will deliver the goods to the carts. So the smiths can keep working and working and working, which is very handy. So we are going to hire an assistant right now. This one is fast but has a higher wage. I don't care. This one gets more experience but walks slower. And this one is fast and has a higher wage. Alright. Ooh, and here we see this is a level 2 one. Wage is 63. This is a level 3 one and the wage is 76. So... and this guy can carry a lot more goods than the others. Because you can see the trade already. So yeah, let's hire this one and hire that one and see how it works. And of course, let me check the chat. Hey, Jessica! Good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. I have my eyes on another better horse. Anyway, yeah, I heard your horse died. Ah, that's so sad. I hope it's good. And of course, it's an in-game horse in Oblivion. So don't worry, it's not her real horse. I never saw the assistants being used before. Yeah, so the assistants will now come in and they will probably sit on the bench because they don't have a job yet. But now this guy puts in an item that is ready. This guy does it too. And then, oh, these are the wood guys. They're going all the way there. So we should probably place some chests here too. And then the assistants will take them and deliver them. Now we can see this guy can carry 5 items at one time. This one, because he is lower level, can only carry 2. So if they level up, they can carry more items. But I guess what we should do right now is set up the wood area properly here too. And then get these guys some chests as well, so that they don't have to walk back and forth to different chests and stuff. So they can use these chests. Alright, there they go. And the assistants will do all the walking. Let's restock a bit. Later on we will make enough money to fully restock these, so that should be good. You will need more chests. Well, yeah, as soon as we get more blacksmiths we will. But yeah, for now I think we are okay. This looks like the kind of game Mr. Wants will be interested in watching. Alright, well, he's always welcome, you know that. Go large or go home. Oh yes, that's it. I mean, we are running a business here. Expansion is the way to go. Good money in the shop too. Yeah. There's good money to be made. And later on we can really unlock a shopping area where customers that walk by, all the passerbys can then just come in and buy goods, which is also pretty cool. They level up fast. Yeah, in the beginning they do, because these guys are all low level. Later on we will get higher levels, and then it takes a lot longer. Now it's not very efficient all of the time. This guy is delivering a wood product to this chest because both of these were already in use. So that's one of the things I don't like so much. I'd rather have him wait here and then see. And then get it in this chest. But we can't tell them to use a certain chest, so it is what it is. We'll be fine. And are we getting close to finishing some deals? Well, this one might be done soon. Now, this is also the time, I guess, to hire another blacksmith. This guy is not good with wood. This guy is very good with metal. This guy too, but he has a higher wage. Oh, we don't have money yet. I want to hire new people to get the work done quicker, of course. That's always a good thing. But yeah, this is a fun game, Jessica, so I bet you might even enjoy it too. Well, here we can see there's 3 items in. This guy's picking up 3 items, and he will now bring all of those 3 items to the carts here, which is very nice. For them to walk faster you need, but then I can't read that, so sorry. Alright, well, the anvil guys are doing a good job with 2 of them. These are with 3. The wood guys are with 3, so we'll probably get another wood table soon. When you unlock the shop for passerbys, will you reconfigure the entire store? You didn't leave much room outside front to accommodate that. No, but this area will be the whole storage area, the front area. So once we get to the store, we get a counter, which we can place by the entrance. And we get a lot of these places that we have to put up, and we can assign to different items. And we also have to get special blacksmiths that are designated to build stuff for the shop. But we can all do that in here, inside. So that's basically the wood area here is for all the carpentry work. The stone area is now for all the smithing work. And this whole area will be for the store. For now. And then later on we will see if that will be sufficient, whether we have to make changes. And of course, even further out, we will have to get other floors and then see how that goes. Alright, 2 skill points, and his wage went up. His wage is now 86. It was 73. So as soon as they level up, they do cost more money. Now this guy is on wood duty. So I'm going to just give him the very best wood skills, which is very good. He will work a lot faster on the wood cutting. Now we can see there's 4 items in here, 5 items in here, 2 items in here. So it might not be bad if we get an extra guy soon. But they have to finish one of the jobs, of course, so that we get the money in. If we get these two done, which are both close, we get 2,000 coins. So we can hire another guy that will deliver goods, which I think should be the way to go. We can also see that probably all the wood jobs are done, so they're now all working in the in the metal section. And now they have to wait every now and then on each other, so that'll be something that we'll have to fix soon. So outside market stalls. Well, there is a market here. I mean, that's this. But this is just in the town. We can't do anything with it. This is just part of the decorations of the game. Might be that we get some outdoor stuff as well later on unlocked, where we can have an outside store if we want to. But it's not a necessity, so you don't have to get an outside area if you don't want to. We can just do it all inside if we please, and I do please that because that'll give us the most space. Alright, 2 jobs are done. Let's complete them both and pick new jobs. Oh, these are both iron jobs. Well, this is a lot of money. And this is a chest with some nice goodies in. So we'll see how that goes. Now, this is a very special one. An elite worker will join your workshop every time you complete 20 merchant offers. We have completed 18 now, so this will be good. And then we get a very good worker with special traits. Now, right now we are out of ingots, so let's get a few extra ingots. And I think it's time to get... No, it's not time to get one more carrier, because there's not a lot of stuff in here. We'll leave it as it is. It might be time to get some extra equipment for the smithing area. 650. That is expensive, though. Let's see, let's get an anvil. We also need to save money for the wages, but we can go a day without a proper wage. That's okay. So there we go. We'll just be in the red for a day, but that should be okay. Man, Stellan is not in this century. True. So what have you been doing today, Mark? Hope you had a nice day. When you unlock the shop for Patmos, oh yeah, we answered that. Oh, I think I might be talking about something other than the store portion. I saw outside market. Yeah. That's what I showed. Hey, Cooper, good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Ooh, 7 out of the 68 out of the 60 knives. 9, 10. Oh, they're going fast with this. They're making a ton of knives. Well, at least we have some... oh, we can unlock something. That is always good. Blueprints. Now, blueprints are really nice, but they're a bit tricky. I'll explain that later. For now, I'm going to save the points to unlock the discount for the ingots, because there'll be a 20% reduction in the price of ingots, and that's going to make a huge difference, because we will be buying ingots all the time. So for now, I'm just saving my points for the restock of the ingots. Every common quality product you make, you get one of these points. And with the amount of blacksmiths that we have, that should go relatively quickly. Alright. Some workers are still busy, so we're going to wait with ending the day, but we'll do that soon. This gives me time to lower my desk, because I was standing at my desk and now I want to sit down. There we are. Alright, well, they're almost all done. They're sitting down on their benches. There's some stuff to be delivered, but that's good. You put it in the chest, and then I think everyone is done. Yes, so we can start the next day. Well, we are a little bit in debt, but that should be over as soon as we finish one of these jobs, and I think this one will be finished very soon. Look at this, they pick up everything now and just deliver it, so that's good. By the way, I can zoom in a bit more if you want to get a closer look on whatever happens here. Which is nice. Quiet day today. Rain, so the boys stay in and spare me from pets. Ah, that's good. Well, here's a difference in speed, which is interesting. That's because of their skill level. So one will be a lot faster than the other one. But yes, we finished a job, finally. Oh, a plant. Well, this is the wood job, and I want to get a wood job. So let's get that one. once we finish one more job, we get an elite worker. And I am so much looking forward to that, because that will help out the whole shop. So that will be a good one. Now, a little thing I can show you already is that we have a warehouse here. And there's no goods in it because we are not producing these goods. But later on, we can produce our own ores and our own wood. And we can get going with that. So that'll be pretty cool. Right now, I get a message that we are out of wood. So let's refill that. But yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Now, I can also see that we might need one extra carpentry table at some point. So let's just make sure that we get it already. Let's get to work. Let's move these a little bit. And now we also have room on this side for some carpentry tables and a wood supply. So hopefully we can make good use of that. Do we get all... 65? I want to get up to 75 first, so we'll have to wait. The anvil sounds mesmerizing. It does, it does. This is the sewing from the sewing table. We can even hear the anvils in the background. And we have one that is promoted. 2 skill points available. Now this is one that works with wood, so we're going to make him faster with the wood. And instead of 12 seconds, it will now take him 7 seconds to cut one piece of wood into a tool. So that saves 5 seconds. That's a 40% increase in speed, which is very good. So it will really help us to complete these jobs faster. And it's therefore very wise to make sure that your blacksmith have a certain job, like these guys are preferred for wood, and then work on their wood skill and don't do their iron skill, because you don't really want them to do a lot of iron work. If you keep your fridge empty, any mice introduced to your dwelling would commit mousicide. Alright, we now have the decreased price for ingots. So it's now 240 for 10, which is nice. I like that. That'll save us a lot of money in the end. And this job is almost done. And that means that we get a chest with valuable, maybe something valuable, and we'll get an elite worker, which will really help us out. So that's good. I do remember some of these people walking by in the Tavern Master game, so that's cool. And the graphics are pretty much the same of the walls and stuff. I like that. And I guess slowly but steadily we are working on our little establishment here. Yes, we have red numbers, but that's okay. Once this deal is done, we can see right here, this deal will give us the chest. And once one of these is done, we'll make so much money that we're good for a while. I just hope we can get out of the red numbers soon. I don't think we can take a loan or something, so that's not something. So yeah, that's not gonna work, but I think we should make some money soon. You can really see these crates fill up, or the carts fill up, so that looks pretty neat too. They are now busy on the wood. See, 3 guys working the wood tables. So when everyone is done, that's 3 extra of the wooden spoons, or whatever it is. I don't know what that is actually. A scoop. So this should go pretty fast. Should be nice. Be right back. Yes, Doug. Gonna get yourself another cuppa or something else? Alright, will he finish this deal? Yes! Ooh, we're going to get a chest. This is my first time ever to get a chest. Ooh. Inside lies, well, something. Not nothing, but not far off. Contents evaluated at 805. Okay. Basically, we made 805. So that's good. Ooh, this is some nice money to be made. Let's go with that one. Alright, we can now get the special blacksmith. They all have a certain trade, so this is the anvil work, the woodcutter work, and getting design points for later, which will be interesting. This one will make all workers move 10% faster. Refreshing potential workers when hiring is limited to 300. I'm not going to do that. All blacksmiths walk at the same speed while carrying as they do while empty-handed. Oh, that sounds nice. And this guy is good at, this girl, Johanna, is good at ironwork. So I'm going to hire this one. And then we will set her up to do mainly the iron work, the metal work. There we go. So this one has a nice trait, and that will be helpful. Has a high wage too, but we can pay that. I mean, just completing one job will get us a ton of money. This one is set for metal items, so let's make sure he can craft metal items a lot faster. And yep, this one is getting close to being finished, just 8 more. I like it. We can now see with all the crafts workers here, nobody has to wait, they can all just keep going, which is amazing. Hey, Hiradev! Good to see you! How are you today? Well, let's get some extra ingots. Paranoia Moron, they are spying on you! My eyes are bleeding. Wow, why is that? Well, they are not fuzzy with food, so they get fed on the guy's dry food. Oh, wow. Hey, I'll just popping in for the view and the like, but I don't think I can stay long. How's everyone today? I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Glad to have you in, even though it might be just for a short time. Hope Adam and all the animals and dogs and your mom are good. All workers faster. Yeah, that's good. I like it. They all need to keep working. Anytime you're here, we're happy. Very true, very true. So how is your crafting work going, Kat? Still busy with commissions and stuff? And can we expect another stream soon? I mean, we're looking forward to that. Alright, I think we're going to finish this deal soon. That should get us at least a bit of money. Yes, there we go. Alright, another deal done. That is 800 coins and a plant. I don't know what we're going to do with the plant, but we unlocked it. And now all we have is metal deals, but deals that make us good money. So let's just pick them and let's see how we can roll. Now at this point we have a wage of 777. So I'm not going to spend all my coins on stuff. I'm going to save it a bit so that we can pay everything. We did unlock a decoration now, a plant. A decorative greenery that freshens up the space. Now I'm not going to place decorations yet. We'll do that at some point later, but not right now. However, we are going to speed up this day a little bit. Because now we have to wait until everything is done. Get into a new day. It's a new day. Oh, look at that. 4 more items and we are done. And they're now all working in the smithing area. And they all seem to be doing a good job there. So that's good. What a sound. Wow. Getting crazy of that. Oh yeah, I was lurking a bit on your stream, Jessica, before I started mine. But I was a bit busy setting everything up, so I didn't really chat. Everyone is good. Oh, that's good to hear, Hiradev. Hopefully soon the dust really settles and you can get back into gaming and be with us a bit more, because we all miss you. Alright, deal is ready. Let's complete 1720 coins. That is nice. Let's immediately pick another one so that we can keep going. Although we have no wood deals going on for now, so yeah. But yeah, our total income, 2233. That is nice. Now some of our workers are still busy, so they'll have to finish. Gives me time to unlock blueprints. To upgrade blueprints, which will increase the selling price of your items, you need to earn design points. Here is how. We have to build a design table. We have to assign one blacksmith to the designing table, and then he will generate design points, we can see up here. And with enough points, we can upgrade some of our products, which is a very neat thing to do. So we're going to build the design table and get working on it. All right. Can I hire somebody as a designer? Let's see, a blacksmith that is good at designing. We don't really have that one at the moment. Oh, this one is okay at designing. Alright, we're going to hire... Oh, she's expensive. Wow, they get more and more expensive when you want to hire them. Yeah, I'm not going to hire her at the moment. We're just going to hold off for a second. Alright, all is done. So let's start a new day and then I can take a look at chat. Commissions are going well. And I've been making some handbags for my shop today. Good, nice. Next stream will be on Monday as usual. Skipped a week due to social life. Well, that's important too. Social life and stuff, real life always has to come first. So that's good. But yeah, looking forward to a nice stream. Cool. And nice to hear that your commissions and stuff is going very nice. Alright, do we have some other blacksmiths to choose from? Not really. I'm going to refresh once. See if we get a better deal. Nope. But this one is cheaper at least, so that's good. This is all fine. I don't really mind about this. We'll just hire Joan, I guess. Yes. And you will be my designer. So right now it's crafting items for the merchant. We can also craft for the wrecks once we get a store, but we can also put them on design. So let's put this one on design work. And now Joan will go to the table and start to work here and create our design points. We should now generate 15 a day, so that's good. So there she goes, up to the designer table, as you can see right here. And what that does is she generates points for us. Now these are all the products that we can make already. And if I click the wooden scoop, we can now sell it for 44. If we upgrade it with the designer points, we can sell it for 47. So it's basically the same product, but we just get more money for it, which is good. Designer with the light bulb. Yeah, we have to get a person with the light bulb in the positive area. But as you can see, all of the hirees have a positive trait and a negative trait. And the red ones are negative. So this one earns designer points 20% slower. So yeah, that's not good. So for now, this was the best one to get for the job, I think. This one will generate 15 points a day. But as soon as she levels up, we can spend the points on this and make her even faster. And of course, later on... Oh, we're out of ingots. Oopsie. And of course, later on, we can get more of these tables and get more designers going. So that could work too. Right now, all I want is to just make a ton of money. And we will be making a lot of money once that deal is done. So let's get some extra ingots going. It will put us in the red for a bit, but that's not too problematic. And of course, at some point, we might just have to let somebody go and hire a better staff. That could also work. But we already got 2 points generated, 3 points now. So that's going in the right direction. Unfortunately, we only have iron jobs at the moment. So no wood that's going to be created. But it's okay. They're very busy and they're doing a great job, so I like it. Sometimes when you see their wage cost, you begin reminiscent times of SPQR with nostalgia. Oh, really? Why is that? Oh, you have sunshine, Jessica. Nice. What are you going to do in the garden? Will you be planting stuff and such, or is it just maintaining what you already have? Yes, deal is done. Let's get a new deal. Can we get some wooden stuff? No. So this merchant wants something that we don't have. That's why this is grayed out. So we have to unlock this first before we can actually make this. And this will all cost us an iron ingot. So not so handy, actually. But yeah, we're going to choose one. And we'll just have them created, I guess. I mean, we have to do something. Slaves don't need retirement pensions. Ah, that's true. Oh, we have somebody we can give extra points to. This guy is invested in wood, so let's make him faster with wood. It would be nice if we could get a few wooden jobs going then, but for now this is okay. And I guess at some point we can expand this as well. And maybe even hire more people so that all of these jobs get done faster and we can get more money that way. Planting things today. I'm actually off to get outside. Have fun. This game looks very interesting. Alright, Jessica. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. Enjoy all the planting and stuff and your amazing work in the garden. What did the blacksmith say to his apprentice? You're really hammering it out. Or he said, I have some wood going. You needed one master, one supervisor, and as many slaves as you could feed. Yeah, probably. Just happy I'm not one of the slaves then, I guess. Alright, let's get another one of these smelters, and then later on we can get another anvil. That will be nice. I think I'm actually going to get the anvil straight away. Let's put this out here. Oh, we don't have the money for it. Hope I can still place it now. Oh no, we have to wait until we actually have the money. So for some things we can go into the red, but for this we can't. So we'll have to wait until we have enough money to actually get the extra anvil. But they're finishing up slowly with the knives, and that should get us 1750 coins, so that's good. They're carrying hammers and making weapons. What could go wrong? Yeah, exactly. Let's have one blacksmith, one supervisor, and 10 slaves, and give them all a big knife or a club and see what they do to their masters. So how's the family, Laura? Hope all is well with the kids and your husband. Hope we need a stone wheel. At some point, yes. It's in the it's in the stuff that we can unlock at some point. So right now we're basically making some simple stuff, but later on we can have a ton of blueprints and other stuff that we need certain tools for. And let me just quickly do this so we get some money and get a new deal going. Wow, this is a ton of money. So later on, oh, I already did this. Let's go to the shop. Was it the shop? No, this one. We can unlock stuff like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Advanced metalworking, smelting, a cauldron, a fire pit. There will be a sharpening wheel. So there's a lot of stuff upcoming. But it just takes time. What can go wrong? Just wait till Cirrus joins. He will tell you. Yeah, probably. You couldn't be a slave in those times. Yeah, well, I guess. I don't know. Not a big fan of slavery, so... Alright, we do have the money for the extra anvil, though. 1, 2, 3. We have 6 guys working. So I'm very tempted to hire another one. Now, this lady is not that expensive. She will gain experience 20% faster. And the designer points I don't care about, so... Let's hire her and put her on the metal duty, mainly. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on metal duty, 3 on wood duty, but we're not doing a lot of wood at the moment, so this is okay. We do pay 900 in wages a day now, so finishing a job would be nice. So that we make some actual money, because I think next day we'll be in the red, but it should be okay. Let's speed up a little bit. Until we get to the next day. All is okay. Nearing the end of school year and next semester in September. Youngest will go to middle high school. That big sis is at nice. Hubby still job searching because sales commission jobs suck. Ah, okay. Well, hope you can find a nice suiting job soon. Then that would be great, I guess. So fingers crossed. All the best wishes to that. But good to hear. And of course, will be interesting for the youngest to switch schools. But also very good, so nice. Alright, some workers are still busy, but should be okay. We'll be in debt the next day. But we also finished a cart, so we will no longer be in debt the next day. I'm not going to pick another job yet. We'll do that next day, but hopefully we get a wood job. So let's start the next day. Day 7. I think we'll be out of these soon again, so let's get a few extra. And let's see, can we now get a wood job? Yes, we can get a wood job. Nice. Let's get that. Oops, let's slow down a bit. So, we kind of expanded this shop already quite a bit, because now we have 7 workers as blacksmiths. We also have 2 assistants, and we have an 8th blacksmith to do design work. So we are already quite busy and quite expanded. That's also why we don't have so much money yet. If we would save our money for a while, we would have quite a bit already. But yeah, I'm just investing everything in the store all the time. But we're getting there. Back with sardines on toast. Nice, you enjoy that. As we now have 100 points, we can get 1 more merchant offer slot. And we can get, you will have 4 candidates when hiring. Oh, that's interesting. This will enable the store, but we have to get both of these, as you can see by these lines, before this one will unlock. So we'll just take the most expensive one first. We get an extra merchant slot with an extra offer, which is nice. We can get a new blueprint available if we want to. I want to make money first. So let's go with this first, and then we'll see. So yeah, they will have to do a lot of work, but we'll also get a lot of money, so that's nice. We do need a ton of stuff though, but it's okay. Almost out of money, but we'll get there. Luckily, the other school is only about 1 block away from the previous school, and youngest has visited for his school event, so already familiar with it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Finished off with a beer. Fish needs to swim. Nice. Alright, so the wooden scoops are being made. This little axe is made. Or tomahawk. This will get us 2,700. Or no, 3,100 and 1,100. So that's over 4,000 once these 2 jobs are ready. So let's hope they can get really far with it. Kind of sad that we can't get an extra wood chopping table at the moment. But these are 3 guys working on the wood, so that's okay for now. Should do. And we now have 23 design points. I think we need 40 for the first unlock. And then we can get higher prices for 1 of these products. Not for all of them, just for 1. Now, as soon as we finish the job where we had the blueprint as added, we can just pick 1 new blueprint out of the available ones. So that'll be interesting too. 1, 2, we added 2 scoops. Nice. 14 to go. Well, this is a few more to go, but it's okay. It's okay. Herbs are fishy. Nice. Well, let's speed up a bit. I mean, we have to get some work done. We have an upgrade here. This person is doing the metal work, so let's get even more points in the metal skills. That should make it even faster. The faster they are, the better it is. Wow, there's a lot of items in here. We need to get an extra carrier soon. That's part of the problem, I think. These are filling up with items. 5, 1, and 12. We can already almost finish this job. Can I hire somebody already, even if I don't have the money for it? Extra XP, but walk slower. This is higher. Yeah, so we can't do it. So we have to wait until 1 of these jobs is done. Oh, but now we're out of ingots again. Oopsie. Well, we have to be in the red for a bit to get that done. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Alright, let's speed up a little bit again. I'll be doing this a bit so we don't get so bothered by all the hammering while we speed up. That's the purple bar on the card menu you just pulled up. It is 5 out of 20 with the letter A. The card menu. Yeah, so we get a elite worker again if we finish 20 jobs. We are now 5 out of the 20 jobs. So as soon as we finish 20 of these merchant jobs, we get another elite worker. We already have 1. This person, which gives all the blacksmiths a faster walking speed when they carry something. So that's nice. But yeah, we'll have to wait a bit until we can get to that person. For now, we are just in debt again, and we just need to bring in all the resources to finish this, but that's going to take some time. However, this guy can carry 5 items, so if he comes in, things should go relatively fast. They just have to pick up all the tomahawks now, but I doubt they will. They're not that smart walking around. Alright, we have an extra hiring option. Clank, 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 clank. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Should be fine. We just have to hurry a bit and get things up and running. 13, 13 and 5. There's so many items in there. Some workers are still busy. We just need to finish one of these jobs and we're good. We have money again. Alright, this one's almost ready. Next day. There we go. Ooh, wow. Oh, we have no ingots at the moment. Oopsie. So now we are quite far in debt. Yay! There we go. Completed. Alright, we're no longer in debt. I love it. Ooh, another wood job. Ah, that's tempting. Let's slow down again, because I don't want to keep rushing all the time. So we now have what we need. Everybody's running. There's still 30 items in here, so they might just finish one of these quickly once they get all of that out. That also means, I think, we can now hire another assistant. Yes. We now have 4 options. Nice. Well, you know, I'm going to go with this one. 1 extra assistant to help run around with all the goods. And this one can carry 3 items already. So that'll be nice. This guy is on wood duty. So let's make him even faster on the wood duty. There he goes. The sound of the anvils is relaxing. Yeah, well, not when it's too fast, I think. But, beer. One of the greatest inventions of mankind. Wheel is also good, but admit, it is strange to consume salted fish with wheels. No kissy kissy for me tonight. Ah, lucky you. So you can spend your time on more pressing matters. Alright, we now have all the points that we need to upgrade one of these. In this case, this one. So we can now spend the points and get a better quality product. So let's do that. Now, this is now turned into an uncommon quality product. That means that for the research points, we can have common quality points. We can also get uncommon quality points that we need for certain unlocks. The only thing is, if you upgrade all your products to the uncommon products, you won't get points for the common ones anymore. So we can't upgrade all of our products at the same time, because you won't be generating these points anymore. So I'm happy that we've upgraded 1 item, but that's what we're going to leave it at for now, because as you can see, we still need a lot of common quality points. Later on, we only need the higher ones. So then we can upgrade all the products. But for now, we'll take it a little bit slow. Sorry, no first aid kissing. Yeah, good move. Good move. Ah, we have another job done. Yay! Lot is empty. Well, which one should we get? I think another one with a new blueprint would be nice. And we are out of ingots again. Oh dear. Let's just spend a ton of money on ingots. And then I guess I will at some point try to completely fill this so we don't have to run out so often. Ah, we have another job done. Yes, very good. Well, this is the most money, so let's go with that one. And we have money again, so let's get a few extra. Our wage is now 1,000, so we have to try and keep 1,000 till the end of the day. That would be helpful. Almost out of logs. Now, you have the option to click this and then manually pick these. You can also do, what I do here, is right-clicking and it will be filled up to the max with just 1 click. So that's nice too. And of course, at some point we can get multiple storages and start filling those out, so you will never run out of goods. Alright, 19 items in here. 17 wooden clubs. That's fast. I think we need another assistant. Good idea, Mark. We need another assistant. Assistant, let's see. This one can carry good amounts of goods. It's just a slow walker. Question is that a problem? Maybe. Let's do a refresh and then see. This is a fast walker. This one can carry a lot of stuff. Is a little bit more expensive, but gets experience faster. And she can already carry a lot of goods. So let's hire this one. She can already carry 4 items. She will get experience faster, so we can level her up faster, so she can carry even more items. So I think this should be the trick, because right now there's hardly any goods in here. These are filled up, but they can now empty these relatively quickly. So I think we are there for now. And the next focus could maybe be on either unlocking the store and building a store area, or getting a few extra blacksmiths, because, well, that can always be good. But yeah, thanks, Mark. We needed the extra assistant. And of course, thank you all for being here. Thanks for making this so much fun as it is right now, talking to all of you. So, it's much appreciated. If you have questions or suggestions, feel free to share them. I can always use the help, so always welcome. Can the assistants be added to certain chests, like just wood chests or metal? No, we can't assign anything to a specific chest, but there is ways to change their duty. Right now they are just transferring items. Once we get to mining and forestry, we can tell them to restock raw resources. Basically what happens is, at some point, not too far from now, we can unlock the forest. In that forest we can put wood choppers that will chop us new wood that will be transferred at the end of the day to the warehouse right here. And then stuff from the warehouse has to be taken to the stockpiles, and we can assign them to do that so that we have assistants to restock this. And of course, in the end, that's a way to automate everything, so we don't have to buy any ingots anymore. They can just be brought in all the time. Another job we can give them later on is to craft ingots for us, because if we do some real mining, we get to only ores, and we have to make those into ingots. That's what they can do. And we can set them to transfer those ingots that are created and put those into the right stockpile. So we have an option to give them different jobs, but not assign them to a specific chest or something. Alright, wow, we can go really far on these skills. But since they all do some metal work every now and then, I'm also going to give them a little bonus on the metal work for now. I think that's good. And this one is almost ready to be promoted. Then we can give her some extra speed on the design points, which I think will be very helpful. So 1 item, 3 items, 1 item, and 19. So it is slowly lowering in item count, so that's good. Are we having some deals almost ready? This one is almost ready. Yep, that one is done now because it's bringing in the last one. Perfect. That brings me some good money as well. Another job. Yes, please. New wall paint. Oh, nice. We'll go with that. 29, 30. All right. But it could well be there's 13 in here. This is 30. So we have 43 clubs already. They just have to deliver them. So we'll see. If you get as far as a first date with a Swedish girl and she doesn't get at least 1 kiss, don't count on a second date. Oh, really? Wow. Interesting. Then I have to get back to Sweden and marry several times. Wow, imagine Rodog being married. Cool. Welcome back, Cat. What you having for dinner today? Haven't you thought about that yet? Rodog is the master of kissing, I hear. Well, I guess you can make a kissing master game then. I mean, this is Blacksmith Master, but who knows? Maybe he can be a kissing master game. Mediterranean guy on duty. Nice. Where are you from, Mark? Alright, almost done with the clubs. It's almost end of the day too, so that'll be interesting. Alright, she produces 15 designer points a day now. We can spend 2 skill points and that will get another 15. So now she will produce 30 points a day. That is a neat upgrade. And we can upgrade this guy. And now he can carry 4 items as well. Alright, that's helpful. And we got another deal done. 2,300 coins. Nice. Let's get the last deal in. I think that also means that, yeah, we could fill up this completely. And now we don't have to worry about the ingots for a while. Oh, this is good. We have a total wage of 1,100. We have that, so we won't be running a deficit at this point. And things look good. I like it. I like it. And yeah, most of the chests are almost empty, so they can keep up now. And we can now unlock the store. Cool, let's unlock the store. Besides crafting items from merchant offers, you can also sell them in your own store to earn passive profit. Blacksmiths will craft items, assistants will display them on racks, and customers will come in to buy them. Alright, so we buy racks, we choose what they need to display, we buy a checkout counter, and we hire a cashier. Alright, alright. We don't have the money to do that right now, but we'll do that soon. Fish chips and garden peas. Nice. Well, you enjoy that, cat. Alright, let's speed up until they're all done. Yes, they're all done. Let's start a new day. Ooh, it's raining. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. 83 coins. Yeah, that's not enough to make a store, so we'll have to wait. We can now see, here they go, one at a time, making the ingots warm. Now this guy's done, the next will come in. So only at the beginning they'll have to wait on each other. After this, there'll probably be no more waiting. So, should be okay. Hey, I hear a very nice sound there. Which is from one of my new announcement thingies. And I see Gordon gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Gordon. That is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And congratulations, Spanky. Gordon gifted you a membership. Thank you, Gordon. It's a new life and I'm feeling good. That's good to hear, Jonathan. That's good to hear. It's glad that you're here with us again. But jokes aside, to hold to the truth. We Swedes do not date at all. We find out it other ways before we sure dating have never been a thing in Sweden. Oh wow, how do you find your spouse then, Cooper? You just go to the market and how does that work, or? Thanks, Gordon, really appreciate it. 1.5 weeks to go and we will be starting a new Sapiens multiplayer game, so we'll be having you on then, Gordon. That should be fun. Alright, we have completed the one with the new blueprint. Let me first set out a new job. And now, people, I need your help. Because we can get a new blueprint. We can get a butcher knife, a metal scoop, a grill fork, a ladle, a wooden pitchfork, or a long bow. Which one should I take, people? There's 6 options, so we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which blueprint should I unlock? It is up to you. Been doing my blanket still, but finished my rug for my cat yesterday, and she's already laying on it. Oh, cool, Jonathan. Cool. Have you sold a blanket recently already or something like that? I believe that was your goal at some point, to also try and sell some blankets and make some money that way. The one that's the most money, the metal scoop. Well, the butcher's knife is more money, but alright, we have a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 5, and 1 for the metal scoop. Well, I guess we're all going for the wooden pitchfork then. I don't know, why are we all in agreement on the pitchfork, people? Does this give you like riot vibes or whatever? This is interesting. Everybody wants to go for the one thing that looks the most like a weapon. And the bow, of course. Alright, we'll go for the pitchfork. You all told me. It's good to have another wooden item, though, so I guess that's a good option. Thanks, chat. And we have some money now, so we can start to invest that into the store. So let's make a sales area right there. That's good. And then we have to get some items here. And there will be a number of customers we receive on a day, depending on what we get in the store. So, Let me see. We'll get 2 of these. 2 of these. Because we can put items on these and then they will start to craft these items. So this is now set. Yeah, I'm not going to get this one yet. Not a wall rack. No, this is all good. Alright, so we have everything now. We should now expect 9 customers a day. And now... Why are these all red? Well, we still have to click what they hold. So this one can have wooden clubs. This one can have pitchforks. This one can hold tomahawks. And this one can hold the bludgeon. This one can... and you can see the different items hold different things. So these hold the same items, but these hold the smaller items. So we can put a wooden scoop on here. And, I don't know, the kitchen knife. Now, the only thing is, we have nobody crafting stuff for the shop yet. If we click on one of the blacksmiths, we can see crafts items exclusively for merchants. We can also tell him to craft for the wrecks, to do designer work or trade routes. So, what I actually want to do is hire 2 extra smithies. One for the metalwork, one for the woodwork. And they will be assigned to make stuff for the store. But in order to do that at some point, we are also going to need an extra wood table. And, of course, another wood setup. So, let's go with that. And then I think we kind of have to wait until we make some money. And then we can unlock new people to work in the industry and to really start making stuff for the shop. And then we can also hire a cashier that will actually sell the goods. So we have some jobs to do, but at least we have a little store going, or it's set up. Now let's take a look. This is still going to take a bit of work before they are finished. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just happy that we don't have to pay attention to this for a while, because there is still plenty of ingots in there. The bludgeon is good too for what? Oh wow. The butchering knife is good. I think so. Your boss won't argue about your going home early if you have a pitchfork. Haha, that's true. That's true. Because there is no proper devil without good old pitchfork. Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. We meet at the most weird places, from the nude beach to the shopping mall. You never know when the love of your life stands in front of you. Ah, okay. So you just meet somebody out on the streets anywhere. And then when you both gaze upon each other and you have the same feeling, you just go home and have fun and then you get married. Alright, interesting. Interesting way to do that. Yeah, that's my goal, but it still takes time. Ah, yeah, I get that, Jonathan. I get it takes time. And of course, all the blanket making is also very labor intensive. But yeah, you made some very cool ones, so... We should have 22 customers into the shop as soon as we really open it, but right now we can't do much, so we'll have to wait until one of these jobs gets done. 2,900, a chest, 3,400, so this one will already be helpful if we can get it done. So let's speed up a bit, let's not waste too much of our time. I want to get some jobs done now. Yeah, but it's also relaxing. Oh, I totally get that, I totally get that, and that's good. And I mean, I just wish you the best, and I hope it really gets kicking when you want to sell stuff. So that's nice. We just all wish you the very best. Can we finish one soon? Well, this one's almost ready, and this one is almost ready, so that'll be nice. Alright, time to go. Great to see you all. Have fun. You too here at F. Take care. And hopefully we see you soon again. Give our best to Adam and your mom. And give Puppy a big cuddle from us. Bye-bye. Oh, we have a deal done. Oh, 2 deals done. Complete. Choose another one. Oh, the pitchfork. Yes, let's make pitchforks. And, ooh, a chain. Inside lies, well, something, not nothing, but not far off. Contents valuated at 1,100. Ooh, that's more money. Money, money, money. money? Ooh, 5 points. No, we're going to go with that one. Alright, we are at the end of the day. We made money today. We actually have some very good money out there. So that's nice. So, oh, we can have an upgrade here. Plus 2 items. Yes, you do that. And I guess we can now hire 2 blacksmiths. But before we see, all the benches are taken. So we have to get extra benches in to actually be able to hire more staff. So let's just make sure we can hire some more staff for a while. Then let's hire 2 blacksmiths if we can find good ones. One is good with wood, one is good with metal. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I need. You have a preference for wood and you make stuff for the racks. And you have a preference for metal and you make stuff for the racks. Okay. Now let's go to the next day. Now we have a small deficit, but that's okay. And now they should be starting to make stuff for the store. So we'll check that soon if they actually do that. And then once we see stuff in the store, we will make sure that we can get the cachet and start selling stuff. Now these are bringing all the goods that we had left into the carts, which is good. And then we'll see how things go. Oh, they already made 2 pitchforks and a lot of knives. Nice. Hey, Gamer Mama. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm fine, thank you for asking. Have a great day today and a lot of fun with the with this little game. Yes, let's restock anyway, even though we are out of money. We'll make some money soon once the deals are all done. 47 points. Shouldn't we be able to... oh, 60. Ah, 50. 50. Ah, okay. We have to wait a bit until we can upgrade some stuff. Why is this icon on there? This item is not displayed on any racks. Ah, so we can see that all the items that don't have an icon are displayed in racks in the store, and these 2 are not. So even that is taken care of. You can see that at one glance, which is very nice. Say hi to Gamer Mom. I feel like talking to a car brand. Well, you better name a very expensive, cool car now, then. A Chevy, maybe, or a Corvette. Ooh, nice. Nice. So, how was your day, Gamer Mom? I hope you're all fine. One and a half weeks from now, we will get back into a Sapiens multiplayer game. I'm already looking forward to it. Hope you are too, Gamer Mama. Rolls Royce. Ooh, with a wine cooler. Oh, wow. That's the perfect car, I guess, for a lot of people. Alright. I want to hire somebody that starts to sell stuff in the store, but we don't have money yet. What we do see, though, is that there is a knife in here. There's wooden scoops in the rack. So we actually have stuff to sell now. The only problem is we cannot hire anybody until we finish some of these. Because we don't have money to hire a cashier. Although they are not expensive, so that's good. They can have a communication stat, which I guess is good into making good sales. But they demand a higher wage. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm good. That's good to hear, Gamer Mama. That is good to hear. Hope you are all recovered from your partying weekend. Alright, let's see. Able to melt smelting ores into ingots using a smelter. Oh, that's interesting. We don't have any ingots yet, though, so I don't know why we would do that. We have this one, too. There are more merchant offers to choose from. I think I will like this one. Now, we have only 113 points. We can unlock this still and use some of these points as well. That's what I'm going to do. We'll make those points anyway, so there's no problems with that. We can just do that. And now we have more merchant offers. So, as soon as we get some of the deals done, we have even more options to choose from, which is really nice. GM is General Motors, and Chevy rolling out from General Motors. Ah. Renault R4. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to... we have a Citroen, so... I love old cars. Ooh. But now that Cooper started this, what car would we name Cooper? I mean, we're not going to call him a Mini Cooper. That's not suitable for him. But yeah, I think Cooper should be something like a Mustang or something. The Genschel Panzerkampfwagen 6. Oh, wow. Een dafje. I've got a Suzuki Alto in the garage. Ah. Well, those can be feisty little cars. Alright, so we have the stuff to sell in the store. We now just need to get one of the deals done. So let's speed up a little bit. Did they make any of these yet? No. Interesting. They do make a knife and they made some scoops. None of the other stuff yet. But I guess the other stuff will be taken into these jobs first before they put it in here. That's probably it. The R4 was the competitor for the Citroen 2CV. Oh, well, I am not that much into cars, so I don't know exactly what a Citroen 2CV is. So, I'm sorry. Let's see. This is Emmeline. You are into metal items. So, yeah, we'll make you faster with metal items then. I have a Citroen C3. Alright, we have a deal done. We have a new floor type. I don't care about the floor type, but it's nice. We now have extra deals to pick from. Cool. Ooh, 195 design points. That can be helpful. But yeah, we could also just... Let's do another wooden one, because this is the only wood one that we have now. The knife is completed now too. I guess we'll do another one for another blueprint. At least we have money now. So let's hire a storekeeper. And it's going to be Albert. Cashier. Yeah, he works the checkout counter. That's his only job. So yeah, you do help. You do go with the checkout counter. Let's slow down again. So we should now have the store open. Oh, the wooden stockpiles are empty. Let's fill those up. Let's put some extra stuff in here too. Our wages will now add up to 1,300, but we have that, so that's good. Koektrommel. Ah. Cooper would be a pickup with lots of space for stuff. Ah, good. A good one. Good. I have to go now. Thank you for the stream. I really like this game. Oh, great to hear that, Cat. Well, thanks for popping in. Have a good one. And we'd love to see you soon again. Take care. And don't forget the antihistamines for that little bug bite that you got today. Take care. Say hi to the family. And we'll see you soon again, Cat. So nice, so many people join up here today. Alright, we've made it to a little bit of money. Nice. Not too much though, but we made some money. And, well, this deal gets closer and closer to being done. So at some point we should be getting better deals. That's nice. We also have a lot of points, so we can upgrade a lot of blueprints. I think I'm going to upgrade the Bludgeon, because that's going to make us 6 extra money. So yeah, let's do that. That's an upgrade. There we go. Will do. Thank you. Take care all. Take care. Bye-bye. If you put me in an R4, I will put you in a Dove 66. Nice. VW Jetta from 1981 was my first car. Oh, wow. 1981. I wasn't even born then. Cool. Dove 66 all the way. What kind of truck did you drive, Rodog, when you were a trucker? Let's start the next day, people. Day 11. Look at how big the store is already in 11 days. Nice. I was. Yeah, I bet you were, but I wasn't born then, so yeah. I don't know much about that. Right, the woodworkers are busy. 7 items in here. 6 knives and a wooden club. So 6 knives will almost finish this one already. So that's good. That's good. We're getting somewhere. And our store is now fully open. So yeah, we have now wooden clubs in here because they're no longer used for the carts. So then they will be put in here. So we can finally sell some items here, which is great. I like that. And now hopefully some people will come in and actually buy something. So let's see. Will some of these people come in and buy us something? Not yet, but hopefully soon. We do have a blacksmith to promote. He's good at wooden items. But let's give him a few skill points in metal too, because sometimes they also do metalworking. Let's see. We can unlock this one again. I'm going to wait. I'm going to go for the forest. That will be so cool to see. Duff 66 is Leica. I don't know about that. Remember Jalopy? Nope. Proud to say I've always driven Duff. No German or Swedish crap. I don't know anything about if it's crap or not. I guess you're just a bit chauvinistic, but you know, as long as you were happy with it and you drove it proudly, then it's good. And you've seen a lot of the world with it, so that's very cool. I don't know anything about trucks, so I can't really tell if anything was good or not. Scania will outclass a Duff in all time. Oh wow, we're gonna get into a car fight here, or a truck fight. Confirm. Let's make them even faster with the metal. That's good. So we have 96 points. We need 175 for the oak forest, but I really want to go there. This one is neat too, by the way. Occasionally you will get a chance to hire a worker with 2 positive traits. That will be so cool. I mean, they now all have a positive and a negative trait. So having one with 2 positive traits will be pretty nice. Could also get 1 extra in the whole idea department, but I'm not sure. Could also get this one at some point, because he's already good at wood and he has a bonus for metal. That's actually quite a good one to have. Oh, and we have a done deal. Yeah, that makes me some money. Let's me check. We have a metal deal, and 1 wood deal. So we could do another wood deal. Let's just focus on making some money, because I know we will need some money soon for a lot of different things. Alright. Oh, these are now actually customers. See, he grabbed a weapon, he's grabbing a weapon, and they're going to sell it. Oh, cool. So we're now selling stuff in the store too. I like it. Now that we were thinking about it, let's hire this blacksmith. Put him on metal work, of course, because that's what he's good at some point. We can upgrade 2 workers. He is mainly on the metal branch. This person is on the wood branch. Alright, we're getting there. That was a hard one. I love the looks of the Scania. I love the torpedo nose. Oh, cool. The Duff cannot even compete with a Volvo F16. Oh, wow. It says on my arm, if I ain't Dutch, I ain't much. Ah, that's a good one to have on your arm, I guess. Alright, how much? Oh, that's gonna take me all my money to refill, but might do that soon. Let's make sure we keep some wood in stock. Are we going to finish a deal soon? Not real soon. I'll be a bit picky with my money, though. As soon as we finish a few deals, we might be good for a while. Oh, we can unlock the forest, but it will take up these points, and I want to save those for this. So we're not going to pick up the forest yet. I think this game is a little bit deeper than the Tavern Master game, because that has a few unlocks, but this has much more to it, like going to a forest. We can also unlock the mining at some point. We can get different racks, we can get different production boosters. There's so much more to this game than there is to the Tavern game, which already was a lot of fun. I'm just wondering when the time will be there to upgrade this one too and get it even bigger. Might just want to expand the whole metal operation soon too, so that we can get even more metal done. Ah, we're almost ready with the scoops. How much money is that gonna get me? 2,400. Nice. Like the game, by the way. Yeah, me too, Gamer Mom. It's a nice game. It's cool. I think if we can just make it through this day and make some money, when the day is over, we can move some of this and add some more furniture for the metal. Though a lot is not in use at the moment, so we might not even need it. They're mostly busy now with the wood jobs, it seems, so... Let me check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mainly focused on metalworking. 3 on wood. But of those... Oh no, these are all for the merchants. And these are for the wreck. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on metalwork. 2, 3 on woodwork. So we might have to change that up a little bit. A Scania or a Volvo truck is too big and strong for a Dutch arm to be able to carry them. So I understand that you have Duff on your arm. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Alright, let's see. We have a metal job, and a wood job. So we need another wood job. Let's make as much money as we can. 4,500. That's nice. I think we can just hire another one for the metal branch. No, for the wood branch. For the wood. Can we get a good one for wood? Not really. Let's refresh. Can we get a good one for wood? Yeah, he walks faster, but I don't really care about that. Metal. Okay, wood. Meh. Don't like all of these, actually. I want another one. 161 points. We need 175, so we're getting close to the oak forest. That'll get us some wood, and we don't have to refill these wood stocks anymore with money. We can get it from that. I have to restock this a bit too, though, so let's do that. Would be nice if we finish this metal deal. Okay. I'm just going to hire another person. Let's get this guy or girl or whatever and tell it to work in metal too. The metal stuff takes pretty long so far, so I think it will be good to have it work on metal. Patmos Posse Discord is an exciting Discord with many games and streamers. Let's come share tips or receive tips. Yeah, very true. We have very nice Discord. A lot of plans for it, but doesn't always work out that way because I'm so busy. Kind of really thinking of cutting back on my funeral job big time so that I have a lot more time to spend on the channel and on the Discord and that kind of thing. But I have to make some money too, so it's a bit of a trade-off, I guess. But we'll see. Are we doing good with the carriers? Well, 15 items in here right now. Can we set a carrier to specifically carry stuff into the shop? No. Okay. So I guess we might need an extra carrier though then. But hey, let's unlock the forest. That is so cool. Now down here we have a icon. Let's click it. And now we go to a different map. And here we have the forest. And the forest consists of a few places. We have a sleeping place where the lumberjacks regenerate and get their stamina back. We have a torch for decoration. We have a sawbuck used to cut logs. And we have a chopping block. Now, let's just move this up a bit and make sure that we arrange everything here so that we can accompany a few people in here. I don't know, let's put that in the corner here. And then make sure that we have everything we need for them to be working properly. This will take all my money, but that's okay. And then tomorrow, I think tomorrow or today, can we hire an oak forester? A lumberjack? Oh, we can hire one. That's great. Here you can see the explanations of all the icons. So we have the walk speed, the skill with an axe, determines how many hits with an axe it takes to cut down a tree and chop wood. Skill with the saw determines the time it takes to cut a log into 2 pieces, and the stamina. So basically what we want is one that is good at chopping and one that is good at sewing. So that we get the wood chopped quickly, like Genevieve. She can do some really good wood chopping. And maybe this person to get some other jobs done. But yeah, we can only get one at the moment. Well, she works in the oak forest. And she will cut trees, cut logs, and chop wood. And this will get us some extra nice, neat wood at home. So now we go back to the shop. We keep going. And now we will later on see. We can now also see this is now lighting up. And we will now slowly get wood into the warehouse. And then we can get a carrier that will start to carry the wood from the warehouse into these wood storages. Now, as far as I know at this point, the wood will be transferred to the warehouse once a day. And then they can carry it in. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, we didn't really make money today. And we have to wait until everybody is done and then go to the next day. With all the wages that we pay, we'll be a bit in deficit. But that should not be too bad. What else do we have here? We can unlock the better worker. That's nice. Everybody is done. No, not everybody. Now everybody is done. So let's skip ahead. Alright, there we go. Now, for now, there's no wood in here, so we don't have to worry about it. But of course, we want somebody to collect the wood and be a little bit efficient. So right now, the person has to go out the door here, walk all that way, pick up the wood, come all the way back, and then get in here. So what I would like to do is probably get a door somewhere out here so that they can just get in and out. But right now we don't have money, so we'll have to save up some money. But as soon as we accumulate some money, we'll make a door there. You need a door. Ah, yes. Very true. That was what I was talking about. So yeah, we'll get a door in there and that should be okay. Oh, we have some money now and a new blueprint possibility. We can now get a chain decoration, quality points, or another blueprint. We'll just go with some cups. We can unlock a new blueprint. Alright, people. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which blueprint should I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Number 1 will be the butchering knife. We can also get the metal scoop, the grill fork, the ladle, or the longbow. What's the blacksmith's favorite game? Iron chess. My Ostriv town has a large cemetery and many graves you can enjoy. There's no fun without a good funeral. Well, I'll be doing funerals the next couple of days, so I'll be busy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 2. Alright, we have 2 votes for 1, 2 votes for 2, and 2 votes for 5. Wow. That's not Unicy. Hey, Dazinzi, good to see you. How are you today? What, 2 votes for 1, 2 votes for 2, and 2 votes for 5. Well, and I'm gonna go with 1. There we are. I just picked now, sorry. You have to keep going because time is still running, even though we were waiting on it. 2 skill points. Let's carry some extra goods, please. There we go. Alright, time to get a door now. Because we now have the money for it. I'll place the door right there. And then should be okay. They should be able to use it. I might just get an extra carrier soon to carry it all the way there, but what are you doing and why are you not working? Crafts items exclusively for the racks. Well, the racks aren't filled up, are they? No. Well, these still have some room, so... Interesting. Why aren't you working then? Wooden items also for the racks. So that's interesting. There are items in here. Maybe there's a maximum number of items they can have or something. I don't know. Now they go to work, at least one. Interesting. Interesting. Trader, it was 3 5s. Yes, but it was a 5 when I already clicked it. So after that, the chat message appeared in my thing. So yeah, I'm really sorry. Little late, come only now to the live. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're just happy to have you, Dazinzi. Found a nice game again. Yes, I hope so. It is a lot of fun. There's windows and lights in the shop. Yeah, there's not a lot of windows and lights in the shop, but we'll get those later. We'll do the decorating when we really made some good money. Ooh, this one is almost ready. This one is almost ready. So we will be making some money soon. This number depends on the number of racks, number of distinct items displayed on racks, and how well you decorate the shop. Alright, alright. Collected 12 wood today so far. It's not in here yet, so that's okay. I think we should go in here and then hire a second woodcutter. Need 2 more hits. No. Takes 20% time to cut a log. Oh, that's good. Has less stamina. Let's go with this one for now. Alright, they can both work here. That's good. We can promote a blacksmith. He is mostly on wood duty. So yeah, let's upgrade the wood. 1700 in skills. Collected 16 wood so far. So yeah, these two are really busy now manning all of this. Ooh, we completed 2 jobs. Let's pick another one. Let's see. Wood, metal. So another wood job. That gives me good coins and some research points. This is a metal job. Let's complete. Let's do another metal job. Wow, this is a very good one. Choose. And we can get a new elite worker. Alright, let's get home to the shop soon. Let's pause for a second. Yeah, this is all good now. We have a blacksmith that is promoting. He's good with metal, so let's make him even better at it. We have an assistant promoted. Let's carry more stuff, please. There you go. I hate it when these items are still on, like the exclamation mark. So I always want that gone. Let's go home. And now let's get the special worker that we can. That will be very good. Attracts 10% more customers every day. I don't care. The assistants walk at the same speed while carrying as they do while empty-handed. This could be nice. And this is one that is good at the research point. So we can just get an extra research desk. That could work. Hiring new workers costs 10% less. Oh. That's nice. Bonuses to the customers from decorations is 25% higher. Ah, so I guess if we get more decorations, we get more customers in. And that might help out. But yeah, I'm going to hire this one because I love the trade. And I love this special thing. So let's hire that person. Let's make sure we get an extra research desk. Can I move this one? Yes. What I would like to do is this. And then get an extra research desk. Like this. Then we go to the new hiree. Which is this one. And you will go to designing. Yes. 40 design points a day. Nice. That'll make me a ton of points. Alright, that works. The wood is not getting in. No, once a day. So I believe when the day ends or a new day starts, the wood will get in. And from then on, we can start to transfer it. So we can see out here, today, the resources will be delivered to the warehouse first thing tomorrow. So as soon as a new day starts, the wood that is accumulated here will be transferred. And then they can take it into the storages here. So that's how it works. So I guess we'll just have to be a little bit patient. Are we completing a job almost? No. I do want to get some extra ingots for a bit. So let's do it like that. At least we have some money to spare, which is good. We can upgrade a product. Oh. That makes us extra money. So let's do so. Nice. Alexander. Ooh, what's with Alexander? Oh, is that the guy's name? Probably. Oh, yeah, his name is Alexander. Cool. I like the names in the game. And I think we can change the name. So if you want in the game, just let me know. And we can give you a person. 112 points and 42. This will cost me 150. So we'll have to wait a bit. Enables hiring of more skilled workers. Ooh, nice. Hiring discount 1. It's up to 500 coins cheaper to hire new workers. That's a good one. And I want the iron mine. I think that'll be fun. Why did the Duff truck driver install a piano in this truck? Because he wanted to have a key role in traffic jams. Oh, wow. I think we need another carrier person because we're not getting everything carried away. I mean, let's not get carried away, but we need another assistant. One that is... Ooh, this one is really good at carrying stuff. He's just not so fast, but we can upgrade that later. This one is also good at carrying stuff. And he is fast. And he just gains experience a little bit slower, but that's okay. So let's get the extra assistant. We are going to need one to also transfer the wood later on, so... Guess this is okay for now. Still have 3,000. Our wages are now 2,000, so not too bad. And like there's 15 items in here, which means for the a lot of items for the shop racks. Ah, not for these, but for the shop racks. Okay. Maybe we need to attract more customers to sell more items. Oh, look at this. There are now a lot of items in here. Very cool. Oh, that is actually really cool. We have a lot of items to sell. So maybe we just need to attract more customers each day to sell more stuff. And apparently decorations can do that. Customers bonus from decoration value. Ah, well, we need to get a very high value to get a big bonus. But you know what? Let's just put a plant in. And see if that has any effect. So far, not much, but... Oh, 26. So yeah, it has a little effect. Alright, interesting. At least we now have some greens in our store, which is nice. Decorations for customers. Yeah, so it will bring in more customers in the end. It's just that we have to be a little bit scarce with our money for now, but... Mrs. Dog wants a bonus. Wow. What does that mean? Does she want an extra kiss with your fishy mouth, or... Ah, this one is now delivering pitchforks here. Cool. I would like to be an assistant in the game. Alright, there you go. Assistant. Here we have Deborah, because I believe... Yep. Alright, we now have Gamer Mama in the game. There you go. 140, almost there. I wonder when we're able to actually smelt ores. Or are we also able to buy them then already? And will that be cheaper? I don't know. Gordon wants to be a carpenter. Oh, we ended the day on a positive note. Nice. They will have to finish up their work. So let us get to a lumberjack. Genevieve and Bertha. Well, these are two ladies, Gordon. So as soon as I'll hire a guy... Oh, we can actually change that. Oh, nice. We can just change all of that. That's nice. Confirm. Gordon's in the game. There you go. Alright, this guy's still busy. Has to finish his job. 145.69. Yeah, that's good. Sell guy, no physical labor. You're welcome. There you go. All is good. Mark Astles, there you go. Confirm. You're in the game now. It's nice to have you in, Mark. You're a nice addition to the chat. Very good. And happy to have Dazinzi in. It's been a while, but good to see you again. You're really good. Alright, start the next day. That will take a chop out of our money. But it's okay. Why are you not working? Oh, he's making items for the racks. Well, that's okay. You know what? Maybe we can put this one... No, I'm going to leave him at this. It's okay. It's okay if they sit. I am not bold, ladies. Well, you know, we can actually... You like a mohawk, or... 7, 8, 9. There's all these different styles. Ooh, I like this. Let's go with this. Well, now you're no longer bold. Don't forget to hydrate, people. Very important. Very important. Alright, let's get some other jobs. Ooh, one with the chests. But there's not a lot of money in there usually, so I want to take jobs that actually get me money. Ooh, a painting. Cool. That's 2 with pitchforks. Oh, that's not the smartest move. Yes, I want to reject that offer, actually. Let's go with another one that's not pitchforks. This one needs to be metal, so let's go with this one. Alright, there we are. You lazy. Well, you know, it's fine. I mean, manning the shop and doing all the calculations and stuff is important too, so I'm just happy that he wants to do that job. Alright, let's spend a lot of money on extra ingots. So now we can see there's 48 wood waiting to be transported. We can also see that there's plenty of room in our chests. So we can just take one of our assistants. And I want a really good one, so let's take Gamer Mama. And tell her to restock the raw resources. So she will now be going in here, collecting the wood and bringing it into the stock places that we have here. These are almost empty both, so... Ooh. To smelt ingots, you need an ingot smelter, which takes ores as input and produces ingots as output. All of that is handled by your assistants, who will also deposit the produced ingots to an ingot storage. Nice. So we buy an ore crate. We restock the ore crate with iron ore. We buy a small ingot smelter, and we assign an assistant to craft the ingots. I bet that's already cheaper than this, because one ingot will cost us 24. I'm going to start this in this corner for now. Let's see how that goes. We also have to get the smelter then, of course. Okay. There we go. Now, stash this item. No. I want to fill it now. One for 15, and here one cost me 24. So that's actually quite a bit cheaper. And now all we need is an assistant. So let's hire an assistant soon. Joan, 2 skill points on... Working on designs. Well, then you get more design points that way. That's easy. We need to put in another bench. Otherwise we can't hire more staff. Wow, we're going to have a lot of staff at some point. Let's hire one more assistant. Put her on the... him or her on the smelting job. You can carry 2 extra items in their bag. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I think we're going to go with this one. And tell this one to do the ingot crafting. Works only on smelting iron ingots. Yes. Alright. This is interesting because now we can smelt our own ingots and this is cheaper, so... I think in the end, once we really play for a while, we're going to end up with a very big shop where we have a lot of people making ingots because there'll be different ingots and stuff. If we take the new blueprint and we check what's available, we have like gold and other metals, we have gems, we have silver, we have so much stuff, so... We'll have floors where they'll be smelting all the different ingots. We will have floors where they were making all the metal stuff. A floor for all the wood stuff, probably. This is really interesting. This game has a lot to it, and we're already playing for more than 2 hours. We've built ourselves quite a nice store, I'd say. But there's a lot more to come. Alright, let's continue for a bit. Don't work hard, work smart. That's a very good one. Getting promoted already? Of course you are, Gamer Mama. Of course you are. I can't be the one who carries the same tool around all the time and look busy. I don't need a manager in this shop yet, Cooper. The worker has to carry his ingot very far. Oh yeah, he is the one carrying the ingot too. That's true. Well, you know what? Let's just pause the game. And then start moving some stuff. Because what we can do... We don't use this area yet. So let's put the research desks out here. This doesn't really matter at the moment. And then we place this one next to the ingots. And this one right here. That should speed things up, I guess. Because now he picks up the ingot, puts it in, makes it, and then put it on there. Good point, good point. Thanks, Dazinzi and Mark. Sharp eyes. This should be helpful. Might have to move all of this overnight so that it's just one more space. But he's pretty fast, by the way, with the ingots. He is pretty fast. I like that. Picks one up, put it in. It smelts really short, and then we can get it on. But I love hard work. I can watch it for hours. Nice. Alright, well, the chests aren't too filled up, so that's good. Our carriers can do the great job. We can see there's only 18 wood left now there. So somebody's doing a good job out here. I have to refill these, though, because we're not producing enough wood yet to fill up both of these. But we can get more workers later on. And how are we doing here? Well, it's going to take some time before we finish another job. But we can upgrade a product. You know what? Let's upgrade the Tomahawk. It'll be more expensive, making us more money. Resources added to the warehouse. 48. Yeah, but that was at the beginning of the day. So that message should have been doing. I'm doing my job. Yes, you are. You're doing a great job. There you go into the place, picking up wood. There you're carrying the logs 5 at a time. Restocking the wood place here. So that's good. But they're using up the wood very quickly. So we need a ton of wood. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting puzzle at some point when we really grow bigger and bigger and have more different jobs to do, like smelting all the ingots. Even the different ingots. How to make things go really smoothly. That'll be one of the challenges at some point. But for now, I don't see a lot of guys waiting for doing their stuff. Like this guy's now waiting to put it in the chest, but that's a small waiting time. I don't see big queues of smiths not being able to work. So I think we already have a pretty efficient shop at the moment, which is nice. I like it. I just need to get some jobs done here to actually make some money. This one and this one will probably be the two that will finish the first, which will make us over 7,000, almost 8,000 in coins. So that's pretty good. Just have to wait for it. Yes, apes became human, not when it used branches to bludgeon Sabertooth, but to make another ape to do its job. Well, I remember when I was younger, when I take the public bus, and I would get in the bus and I would look at the back row in the bus. I would always imagine that there was like a slight regression going on and that some humans were turning back into apes. That were usually the people back in the bus because they were just loud and throwing stuff around the bus and such. So, I don't know. It all depends on how you look at stuff. Need another smelter. Yeah, at some point. But it's also going to cost me more salary money. And we already have 2,200 in salary money. And it takes a while to get the jobs done. Right now we have enough ingots. And they're all very busy. So I think it might be worth just letting the game run for a bit. Getting a little bit of extra money by finishing some jobs. Might be helpful. Hey, Spanky! Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Welcome to the Patmos Posse as a member, which Gordon Bassett kindly gave. He did a gifted membership and you were the lucky one, so congratulations. Ooh, one more and we have a job done. Ooh, oh, and one more here too. Oh, so cool. Yes, 2 jobs done. Well, that's making me a lot of money. Let's see. Let's do this one. And I want a chest, so let's do that one. Alright, alright. Let's slow down. We can start a new day already, but we can also do an upgrade if we want to. But I don't want to upgrade everything yet. Because otherwise we won't get enough points for this one, for instance, to unlock. We can already see we have more uncommon quality points than common points. So it might be good to hold off on that a little bit, so that we get enough uncommon quality or common quality points. But yeah, let's start the next day. We made some money. 68 wood got transferred into the warehouse. Nice. They did a great job at the wood chopping place. And I forgot to expend... You know what? We're gonna just play another day. And then we're going to see if we can overhaul the store a bit and add some extra working spaces. And maybe even hire 2 extra people or something. So let's just speed up. See if we can finish another few jobs and see how far we can go. We can also hopefully get some customers in that will buy some stuff. Yeah, that's a customer. I mean, that's not a regular worker, so it has to be a customer. I wonder if people only buy 1 item or that they will actually... Oh, they didn't buy anything. Wow. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, no thanks. 250 points. Yeah, we can spend these on it though, so... We could just get it if we want to. But we'll just let it run. Two municipal decoration workers are digging holes along the city street. One digs, one fills the hole right back in. When one stops and asks what they are doing, he gets the answer that we should actually be 3, but the one who plants trees is sick today. Yeah, I know that one in Dutch. That's a good one. Looks like they have plenty of room for extra hands, so we can just get 2 extra guys, at least one in the iron department. This one should be good in the iron department. This one too, actually. And Dorothea is a really good one. Let's get Dorothea. Lady Dorothea, you will focus on metal products. Yes, thank you. Then we can promote one to skill points. This is one that works in the wood department, so you get even faster at making wood stuff. That's good. And 146, 147. Let's restock this one. Let's restock this one. We still have some wood to spare, but not enough to finish all the products anyway. So we do some annual restocking every now and then. But so far, it helps to get some stock from the wood chopping place and from this smelter. So it does help. So how have you been, Spanky? Hope you had a good day. We can unlock this. We can just spend these points as well. So that could be something. Or we unlock the iron mine. Yeah, let's unlock the iron mine. That should be cool. Never done that before. Let's check the iron mine. It's actually a mining area. Cool. Alright, there's a bed. What's this? Oh, we've completed a metal order. Let's pick another one so they can continue. Oh, one with the blueprint. All right, do one with the blueprint. So what do we have for the metal area? We have a torch. Well, there's already a torch. We have a sleeping spot. We have a crate elevator and a pickaxe rack. Decreases health points of each rock. Okay, do we have that too somewhere, or do we still have to place it? I don't see this one anywhere. 5,000. Oh yeah, I'm not going to spend my money on that yet. Miners deliver ores here. Okay, well that's good. Used by miners to rest and regain stamina. Well, I guess we should prepare for 2 miners probably. So let's get one of these. Let's click it so that at least the exclamation mark goes away. And now I guess we should hire miners. Let's get 2 miners, I think. Pickaxe damage is 25% higher. Okay, that sounds good. And it's a pretty good miner. So yeah, let's hire you. And this one is also a pretty good miner. Has extra stamina. It's just a bit more expensive, but I don't care. Hire a miner. Alright, now we have 2 miners. So now we should get enough iron ore in. Oh, there's a limited amount of ore here. 200, 200, 200. Will this refill every day or... Oh, no, it's just that this is the strength and they have to hit it. Once it reaches 0, they get an ingot out of it and then they deploy it in there. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, this is nice. This will then fill the smelter. We already collected 3 ores. Oh, this is like a nice feature of automation. Because at some point we don't have to work with this anymore. Oh, this is nice. Smelter. Yeah, I think we should get an extra smelter soon. But we have to make some arrangements in the store to set things up a little different, I think. What else? What else? Decorations. We did get another decoration, apparently. Ah, we got the painting now. Okay, well, let's put up the painting, I guess. Somewhere. Oh, that gets us 2 extra customers. Nice. I've been cool. Just taking it easy right now, showing some love to the live streamers. Ah, thanks so much. That is so sweet. I like the music in this. Sounds almost like Ostrich. Yeah, I've turned it down a bit. So I hope it's hard enough for everybody, but otherwise I just hear it too loud in my ears all the time. But it's great music. Modern art in 2 sentences. If you uncover a manhole near a museum, you create installation. Wait a little and the first bicyclist will turn it into performance. You need someone to carry the ore in the mine. We don't have to carry it in the mine because they will put it in the... They will basically put it in this crate, see, and that moves it up. And then it will be transported to the warehouse. So we do need somebody to transport it from the warehouse into the place here. But that's where Gamer Mama comes in because she is doing that job. So she's sitting here right now. She's carrying the oak wood. She's restocking the raw resources. So as soon as the ingots are in here, she will also do that. But yeah, we might need an extra one. But I'm going to see how that goes. So we'll hold off on it a little bit. For now, Hector is good. And I want him to carry 6 items. So let's go. Might be helpful to speed them up a little bit too. I'm done for today. Yeah, you picked up everything. So you're already done for today. But tomorrow there'll be more stuff coming in. So you'll have a longer working day then. Ooh, we made some money and we got a new floor type. Good. What's the next job? Oh, just some free pitchforks. 49 scoops for 2,300. 51 for 2,600. I'm going to go with these. Alright. Just remind me that when the day is over, you'll have to do some remodeling the store. Shall I upgrade the wooden scoop again? Rare quality. That will get us also some rare quality points. I think that'll be good for the future. I mean, with some rare quality points, we can soon unlock the 2nd floor. Nice. Cooper, hold my wine. You can't give a Swedish municipal worker a shovel and ask him to dig a hole. That's a risk that the shovel will take root and a tree will start growing there. Nice. How many country and western singers to change the light bulb? I don't know. You tell us. Well, we made some expenses, so that's why we still made only a little bit of money today. But we still make money. We have over 10,000, so we have money to change the store. So that's good. I'm just going to hold on a little bit until everybody is done. So yeah, speed up, please. I think we can already move these over a little bit. And then these two. I think I want to get an extra smelter already. And then an extra anvil. Just to make sure that we have enough. And then, how are we going to set this all up then? Because that'll be the challenge now. Because what I kind of want... We need another one of these next to this. And we need another one of these there too. So... how can we do that? Well, I have an idea. Let's move... Yeah. Let's move this all over. Let's make it a little bit extra spacious, like this. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Oh, no, that one is moving. And then... I had an idea and now it's lost to me. Let's just put the crate up here. Then... move this one over a bit. Alright, let's get this one in here. And then we'll put another one on this side. And then once this guy is ready, so let's keep time going a bit. We can move this anvil here too, and then we can move this one a little bit more in the middle. I think that should be better. No, 8. Want to change the bulb, and 7 to sing about how good the old bulb used to be. Oh, wow. Alright, let's move this now. Let's move this one now so that they have all that they need here. I think this works. Actually, this is not how it should be. This is how it should be. So they can pick it up, they can get it ready, and then they deliver it right here. And these guys can pick it up. That should be it. Okay. This is now ready, I think. And then they have the chests here to drop off all their goods. And now... should I get extra woodworkers too? I don't think so yet, but... I'll just get one extra woodworking table for now. To make sure that we can do all those jobs. Alright, there we are. I am going to refill some stuff manually now, and then later on they can fill it the other way. Alright, start the next day. We made some changes, but I think this will help out and this will work. Balanced food, 1 beer in each hand. You know why public workers are atheists? They don't believe in a better afterlife. Oh, wow. Oh, you people are funny. Alright, so we now can hire somebody. Resources added to the warehouse. 20 ingots and 60 wood. I like it. All we have to do now is hire another assistant. And carry 2 extra items. Yes, I want you. And you will be crafting ingots. In this case, iron ingots. Now we have 2 iron ingot crafters. There she comes, so it will take a bit of time before she's actually in the shop. And then she can go to work. Or I believe that's her, I'm not 100% sure, but is she? Nope. Oh, she's already there. Haha, she was fast. Alrighty. Well, we should see Gamer Mama at work now. This is Maurice. He's not doing anything. But yeah, there goes Gamer Mama out the door to pick up stuff. I think we should get a door in here. Because if she wants to help with the ingots, this is shorter than walking all the way past it and then back. So let's keep this door in there. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, our place is really taking shape. 1, 2, 3, 9. We have 10 workers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on iron and only 3 on wood. So I want 1 extra for some woodworking. This one is good with wood, but walks a bit slower. But he is already good with wood as well. Yes, I'm going to go with this one. And you will be working on the more wood stuff. That should help us out. We have a lumberjack that is already able to promote. That's good. Let's promote both these. I'm not really making them specifically for one task, so this is good. Nice. I'm working, don't rush me. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to see you work, that was all. An iron ore crate is empty. She's not really carrying the stuff in, so let me just fill it manually for now. Then she's just doing the wood first. Oh, we completed an order. Yes, we have wood, so we can do another metal order. 3,200 and 270 light bulbs. We already have plenty of light bulbs. 4,000, 5,000. Wow. 6,000. Alright, alright. We had some good money deals there. You're working on the clubs, and then we get the chest. And we're working on the knives now. We can unlock a new blueprint, so... all the chests are not filled up too much, so the carriers are doing a great job. I like it. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and work all day. Nice, you're making a song there. Beware, dog. She can arm herself with a fry pan. Ooh. I'm not sensitive to tickling. Oh, lucky you. I am, so hands off, please. Let's see, 215 points. We need 250. So we're going to hold off on it, but then we can unlock the enabled hiring of more skilled workers. Yeah, we're getting further and further into the game. I actually didn't think we would progress so far already. I mean, this is halfway into the tech tree, and we're getting very close to that. Does she carry one in her handbag? Oh, you never know. Might be. 46 clubs, 25 out of the 87 knives. Another worker that can be promoted. Gamer Mama again. She's doing a great job. Alright, you know what? Let's speed up her movement for now so that she can just walk faster. Run, Gamer Mama, run! There she goes, taking out all the wood. She even put in an ore here already. That's good, that's good. Very skilled, hardworking lady. I like that. Ooh, we have a blacksmith up for promotion. She is a metal worker, so let's work on that. The faster they are, the quicker we should be ready with all these products. So, yes, we have a deal done. We have made a chest, and what's in it? Oh, what's that? What is that? The chest creaks open, revealing a few cheap goods and little else. Not quite the treasure you hoped for. Total worth 1,245. Well, you know, money is money. Pitchforks. Oh, a grill fork. Cool. I want another wood job so that the wood choppers get busy. So let's get that one. Alright, alright. Puts the brush away. You never know, a lady's handbag contains more than what should be physically impossible. True, true. Never ever look into a lady's handbag without their permission. Make sure you don't get hit by it, because it will feel like it's filled with an anvil. Oh, come on, you buy something. Go to the clerk and buy something. Make me some money. Well, I'm going to upgrade the pitchfork so that we get some more points that way. And we're going to upgrade the kitchen knife. That should get us some extra stuff. 250 points. Now we can hire better people. It also looks like we now don't really need the lower points anymore, because this is all the higher points. So basically the lower points will be a waste at this point. So we can now make most of these a level higher if we can, because we don't need those points anyway. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Oh, we just need the wooden club still. But other than that, we are increasing our income. I like it. So the toy batteries. I'm not going to comment on that, but I think you're right. Iron ore crate is empty. Oh, well, I'll fill it manually then. Gamer mama. Let's fill this one to the brim as well, so that we just have the extra ones. Oh, this is keeping up with demand, so that's good. The woodworkers are doing a good job there. Why aren't you working? Yeah, she's only crafting items for the racks at this point, and that's not really helping out. So go make some stuff for the merchants now, because we're not really selling a lot and everything is completely filled up. Gamer Mama's sitting because there's no more stuff to be transported, although soon she might go for some of the ores. She is set to do all the restocking, so should also restock some of the ores. So I wonder why she's not picking up some ores now to fill this out. Interesting, interesting. This is because the lady's handbag has direct access to planes of chaos. Oh, it's so nice to have you all here, people. I like it. You're also nice and funny and friendly and amazing. I guess this needs to be emptied to a certain amount or something? Or maybe it needs to be filled on a certain side and you can't do that or something? I don't know. Oh, you can only carry 5 items at a time, so you should be able to... Oh, it's set to... You have to specifically restock a certain thing. Ah, so we might have to switch you over every now and then. So as soon as you're done with the wood, we switch you over to the ores, and then the next day we do the other way around. Okay. That's good to know. We're learning on the go. We're learning on the go. I like it. We have Grimwald ready to be promoted. He works on the wood. So let's be even faster on the wood. Only 2.5 seconds for an oak wood piece to be ready. Like that. We're almost done with the scoops. I would think that there should be enough of those right now to finish this job, but you can never be too sure. Also very close with the knives. There the day ends. Unlock. No, we're not going to unlock that yet. Yeah, we have the scoops ready. Nice. Unlock. There we go. Let's do that job. Oh, upgrade this blueprint. Oh, we don't have the upgraded blueprint, I guess. Ah. It's not grayed out though, so... Oh, we do have it. Okay. This one is ready too, so pick another one. Complete 50 merchant offers, says the game. Nice. We did well. Alright. Well, you know, we'll get there. New blueprint. We have a new blueprint. Alright, people, pick one. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which blueprint should I unlock? 1 will be the metal scoop. 2 will be the grill fork. 3 will be the ladle. And 4 will be the longbow. And I will now really wait until people have voted so that all will be clear. We're so inclusive. No one is excluded, so we pick on everyone. Ah, that's true, that's true. But yeah, we are very inclusive in the terms that everybody's welcome, even with their own opinions. So yeah, all is good. All right, a 5, a 4, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 2, and a 2. So we have 3 2s now. And 3 4s. Please, anybody else that hasn't voted yet, weigh in so that we can make a decision. We have 3 2s and 3 4s. Those that have already voted should not vote again. Yeah, hit the vote. 4 4 4 2 2 2. So the grill fork or the longbow? I'm pretty sure they can assemble a bike with lipstick red tires if needed from a handbag. Oh, wow. That'll be interesting. Doug will send you a beer if you vote 4. No wine? A beer. Okay. All right, people. 3, 2, 1. We'll do what Doug wants. We'll get the longbow. There we are. We now have a longbow. Apparently, we also have a new item for the store where we can actually display the longbows. So it might be good to put that up and put the longbow on it so that they can sell it. Let's start a new day. We have 9,000 in cash, so that's pretty good. All resources have been added into the warehouse. Nice amount. And Gamer Mama can just fill up the ores first and then we'll switch her to the wood. Or we just get an extra assistant to do that. Why not? We need one that can carry a lot and that can walk pretty fast. Seems like this one is the right one for the job. Sylvester. Where are you, Sylvester? There you are. You will be restocking raw materials and you will be doing the wood. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Well, more and more stuff gets automated. So this is nice. Option 2, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. I already did the 4. Well, at least you gotta help Gamer Mama. So all you have to do is restock all the ores. And our friend here, Sylvester, can do all the wood now. Wow, look at this. It's a pretty crowdy shop with a lot of people working. So that's cool. Ah, there's Jonathan with a number 4 vote. See, I complied by the rule of chat. I did it before his vote, but still. There we go, the blacksmith. Rosamund we can upgrade. She is working in the woods department, so we'll boost her wood skills. We already have 12 blacksmiths. Plus 1 for the racks. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. 150. We can now unlock the discount for the workers. Oh, we have everything else. So yeah, let's do that one. And just 47 more points and we get to the 2nd floor. That'll be interesting. I wonder how that will look. Our wages are now almost up to 3,000 though. That is a lot of money to be paid. So we really need to finish some of these orders at some point. But they are all working hard, so that works. And we now have 32 customers in the shop every day. So hopefully we send some good items. We can see everything is really stocked up well. We have 3 customers right now. So hopefully somebody will buy something. One beer too much, Doug. It was only 4 to choose. I'll accept this time, but don't do it again. Oh, wow. Well, our little shop basically runs itself now a little bit. The ores get filled in. Wood's slowly getting filled in. I am going to restock this manually though, so that Sylvester only has to restock that one. We get the ingots refilled all the time because these are smelting them. And they're all busy making goods to be sold to the merchants. I like it. So yeah, thank you all for popping in. Thanks for giving me such a great time. I really appreciate it. Ooh, we can get another upgrade here. Oh, the longbow can already go up in quality. Well, that's extra money for the longbow. We can promote Maurice. What is he doing? Making metal stuff. Okay. Making metal stuff for the store. That's pretty neat that he's doing that. We do get plenty of design points now. 90 a day. So that helps to get all the designs up. Although we need 200 now to get this to the epic quality. Would be nice though. I guess once we have different floors, we can just put one floor on all the wood and one on all the metal stuff maybe. Guess that could work. This guy is buying something. Nice, 80 coins. Can we actually see how much the store makes? Item sales is 500. And then we get the merchant. So we have already made 500 today with item sales. Yesterday we made 1,000 with item sales. 800, 1,000, 500. So that's not bad. With the dock shame you cannot trade. Yeah, I don't think that's in. I haven't seen that anywhere. We do get more offers from the merchants though. We can also unlock a drinks crate for miners and lumberjacks, increasing their maximum stamina. That's cool. Let's give the lumberjacks drinks and they'll work better. Cauldron for the miners and the lumberjacks to increase their stamina, so they will just work more efficient. Here we get the silver mine. Third floor, pine forest, trade routes. So, Kevin, we do get trade routes. So this will be interesting. The best way to acquire some very special resources is to complete trade routes, which you craft enough items required for a trade. At the beginning of the next day, you will receive the offered resources in return for the items. Nice. So when you look at trade route, we place a chest near the blacksmiths, assign the blacksmiths to craft for the trade routes, wait for the items to be crafted. Nice. So there is trading, unless it's just not with the docks, I guess. That's cool. I like that. We have a deal done. Let's get to another deal. Oh, this will be nice money. This too, though. Let's get another wood deal, because otherwise we will have all iron deals. I think we should do another wood deal. Let's get this one too. There we go. 15,000 coins. I'm going to save some money, though, because if we unlock the extra floor, we will need a lot of money to completely set it up. So having that money is actually a good thing, I guess. 5 items for Casimir. He's smelting the iron ingot, so he should walk faster. Yeah, that's it. Let him walk faster. That's good. Hey, PSV, good to see you. Looks like the Tavern Simulator with the Blacksmith theme. Yeah, this is the Blacksmith Master. The other was Tavern Master. It's from the same developers. Some of the graphics are pretty much the same. So yeah, it's kind of like that game, but of course with different mechanics, because this is just a different game. And this has a lot more to it, I think. But yeah, it has similarities, and it's a lot of fun. So how are you today, PSV? Hope all is well. Get some nice weather for the garden, or? Alright, well, the delivery people are keeping up with the demand from the chest, so that's good. Here we have Gamer Mama, but because we are out of ores, she's not delivering. Sylvester is almost done delivering all the wood. And it's almost the end of the day, so that's good too. So they can keep up with the warehouse stuff. So things are not that bad. Alright, 2 skill points for the warehouse guy. Communication stat is higher. Determines the bonus received when customers purchase an item. Attracts more customers, and customers will wait longer in line. Okay. Well, we don't have a line yet, so let's just attract more customers every day. That's good. And we have a blacksmith up for promotion too. It's Alexander. And now he will produce a whooping 75 design points a day. Nice. Very good. I'm done again for the day. Yeah, you have a good job, Gamer Mama. You have some sitting time every day. You can relax. I guess you deserve it. You're doing a great job. Generally, yes, nice weather. Today was rather rainy. Ah, okay, well, I guess we would love to have some rain in the Netherlands. It's been over a month since it rained, so some rain would be welcomed. Especially by a lot of farmers, I guess. 103 and 75. We need to unlock this one first before we can get to that one. Yeah, if we can, that'll be helpful. Another promotion for Emmanuel. He's now level 6. Wow. It's getting expensive though, but he's good too. How much faster can we make him? Well, quite a bit faster actually. 1.7 seconds to make something out of wood. That is really fast. I guess tomorrow we will finish probably 2 more deals. Which will be very good. How much stuff can you carry? 5 items. Okay, that's good. I like that. Alrighty. Doug swaps the brush for the bow. Hope you can aim. Yes, I was in an archery club. Oh. My weapon is ranged. Nice! You worked in an archery club. That's so cool. Well, we can unlock this, but it will go... All these rare quality points will go to waste. So I'm just going to hold off on it a bit. Ooh, we have another day ready. 1,300 in sales and 7,000 to the merchants. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We made 4,000 today. I like it. I'll just let the workers finish their work. Then they will be done for the day. But, my dear people, I will also be done for today. We have done 3 hours of streaming this evening. I had a great deal of fun, so thank you all so much. Especially talking to all of you and meeting all of you again was amazing. I do like this game a lot too, though, so good chance we will just continue with this game on Friday with the stream, because, hey, this is fun. For the next couple of days, I wish you all a great day. Hope you have a lot of fun. If you have to work, good luck with that. And if you're doing some other stuff, well, have a good time. Stay happy, stay healthy. And then, of course, I would love to see you on Friday again. Let's see, did the news of the mountain slide in CH sliding down, or in worst case, cracking down, reach the NL? Yeah, there was a mountain in Switzerland that crumbled, and a village of 300 people got evacuated, something like that. I did hear about that. I read it somewhere. I don't know where, but I read it somewhere. Is there any news on that? With the proper amount of boost, there is no need to aim. Oh, wow. That's true. Great stream, great stream. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Well, I had a blast. And I will just see you all soon again. So thanks so much. And for now, have a great rest of the week. And I'll be in chat for a bit, loving to hear from PSV about that news, because that's pretty terrible news. So, yeah, keep us in the loop. I'll be in chat for a little bit, but the stream will end right now. Thank you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.